Brand new banger.
What is your hatred for John Cena?
Yo, when Hulk Hogan takes a rock bottom better than you, there's a problem. There's a problem. My man. All right, so give me the camera.
One rock bottom.
Yo, no, it's more than that. Show, give me the camera. I got the fucking camera. Kenny, I'm gonna have to do it for you. I'm gonna give you the whole spiel. He came out as a prototype. Whatever. You know, he slaps Kurt Angle. Ruthless aggression. I'm not into that. Whatever. He comes out as a rapper. I'm like, okay, all right, I can dig it. You know, he's from Boston, so that's a strike. You know, us New Yorkers, we don't fuck with Boston too much, but you know what? I'll look over that. He's doing his thing. Something original. Some I could, you know, there's something different. It's entertaining. Comes around, and my man has a choice between The Big Show, Kane, or Shawn Michaels. And he gives the most pussiest promo I've ever heard in my life. I will never forgive this. And he's on some, well, you know, I don't want to fight The Big Show because, you know, he's a huge guy. And, you know, you got the big red machine. Who wants to fight him? And Shawn Michaels is a legend. Fuck that, bro. You already beat all these motherfuckers already.
Her return on SmackDown.
Okay.
So I definitely read some rumors about that.
Because for whatever reason, and I don't know Cody's review, turn around and go back, and people are gonna be, you destroyed thrones, and you go back? We have been doing this shit for ages, and he still doesn't know how to take it right. Trust me. That's it. I got you.
Oh,
Man,
shit.
He collapsed with the kick.
That's what I was doing. That's the way he didn't collapse during the sun. It was the kick. It was the
And he's not even in his fucking chair when he gets in this fucking thing. He's not even in his fucking chair.
Yeah, but he
There
thinks,
goes.
oh!
There he goes.
Both matches without the wrestlers were in the table.
And on that note, everyone, it's your friendly neighborhood.
I stay loose, I stay hype. I stay loose, I stay hype. I stay loose, I stay hype. I could do this all night, cause I do what I like. Yeah, I do what I like. Yeah, I do what I like. Sipping goose, sip is right. And I go with the flow. Yeah, I go with the flow. Yeah, I go with the flow. Cause I know I'm the show. In the zone, here I go. In the zone, here I go. In the zone, here I go. Yeah, they know I'm a pro. Let's go, let's go! Yeah! Let's go! Here I go, I get lit, I get hyped for this shit. That's right.
Word. He be like, I got a left elbow and a right elbow. I can break your face with an any elbow. Make sure that you get elbowed in your elbow with an elbow. Got the arm bar, get the farm ball, get around with the bomb with the bomb ball.
Daddy's gonna take you to Jersey Shore.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's fucking Thursday night, and you know what that means. Today is the day. It is wrestling with Knuckleheads. Your boy, Knucklehead Toe Tags is in the building. That's right. Today's gonna be a special day. We got the call-up coming in. He's stuck in traffic. I find it a coincidence that the minute Ray says that he's not gonna be on the show because he got better shit to do, he decides to put Kenny in traffic. The man that said there's too many light-skinned people on this show already puts Kenny in traffic. That's fucked up, Ray. And we know you did that shit on purpose because we got to have Ray versus Kenny at some point in our lives in a street match. You feel me, Normal Guy? Normal Guy's first, like always. What's going on, Normal Guy? How you doing, player? We're gonna have this. We're gonna have to settle score. Ray came in here trying to take show spot. Show left. He came in here. He started beef with with Kenny, because he's light skinned. Now he puts Kenny in traffic. Kenny doesn't even want to show up on Mondays no more. we're gonna have to have Kenny versus Ray in a street match, blood and guts, Inferno style. I don't know how we're gonna do it, but we're gonna have to do it, normal guy. I'm telling you, man. I am Batman, and I know the game. He started out with trying to start beef between me and Santi. Then he moved it up to me and Jared Diaz. Didn't work. 'Cause I'm Batman. But yo, what's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? We're gonna have a special show tonight. We're gonna have what's going on, Leon the King. We're gonna have, like I said, Kenny, NuKKle, and DJ. We're gonna combine shows. Very rare appearance. We're gonna combine shows. We're gonna talk about some wrestling. I know they got some topics. I got some stuff to say. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. I'm watching Dynamite yesterday. Blood and Guts. And I'm sitting here watching them like, I don't know why these guys are wrestling. And I'm not following because I've been turned off. It's not a secret at this point. I've been turned off from AEW. I'm watching it, and you got Jericho versus Takashi, the guy with the shade, with the hair cut. That's weird. That he's tough. Well, anyway, the whole match they're chopping each other, and Jericho's chest is bleeding out. Now I'm starting to sound like the old man when ECW came on. Like, oh man, nah, this ain't wrestling. This is hardcore shit. This is two idiots doing stupid shit. But the difference between me and those guys, they weren't watching the entirety of the show in ECW. They were just watching two people that looked like they didn't know what they were doing, beat the shit out of each other with chairs and kendo sticks. But then you watch, Psychosis and Ray and them go at it. Then I'm not saying AEW doesn't wrestle. I'm not saying they don't put on good wrestling match. But you got Jericho and this guy chopping the shit out of each other. And Jericho's bleeding in his chest. And the only thing I can think of is, can Jericho seriously not wrestle anymore? Like this, that's something you do to Kenny Dykstra, whatever the hell that fucking kid's name was when he wasn't tough enough. The MMA guy. You remember Royal Rumble with Bob Holly, Chris Benoit, Eddie Guerrero chopped the shit out this dude in the Rumble. They beat the shit out of him. Like they wanted to show him that this is real. You know what I'm saying? Take that chip over shoulder. And I'm like, okay, I get it. Pay your dues. But there's two legends. They said it. Two wrestlers that went 30 plus years in this business. And we're having a chopping match. I don't think you need to prove that you was tough, Jericho. You the learning tree. When are you gonna start wrestling like you got something to teach people? It would have been dope if he would have, wrestled them and, maybe been more technical. Maybe did something that he didn't expect, try to outmaneuver him, something to get the upper hand, not just chop for chop. I got lost. I'm like, I don't know if anything else happened in there. Wound up fast forwarding it because I'm watching it on replay, but I'm sitting like, I don't know, man. And then we see Britt Baker come out. She's for her first match, she's looking all right. Ricardo Shida got thick, boy. I don't know if y'all saw that. I don't know where the fuck I've been at, but she got thick. I was like, okay, girl, let me find out. But yeah, she, that match was decent, for someone who's been away for a while. They didn't do the shit that they need, they didn't do unnecessary shit. Let's put it that way. And then this new girl comes out, beats up Britt Baker, And I saw this morning through Instagram because we got this new thing where everybody needs to put out videos of shit that happens immediately. Like, I guess everybody wants to be the first one to put a video up of what happens so they can get all the followers and likes and all the copyright strikes and all that other shit. Oh, shit, that rhymed. But yeah, then I don't know this woman. I'm pretty sure when Kenny and DJ come on, they can tell me who this woman is, or Ray tomorrow or something like that can tell me who this woman is. But she looked big. She looked jacked. I know she ain't China. That's just a fact. But I'm sitting, I'm like, okay. I don't know. Like, I legitimately, I'm sitting here and I'm like, I don't know if this needs to be here. Like, I don't know where this came from. We see what happens. But I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm starting to think like, okay, Mercedes Moné is out MJF and she got a Wardlow. I guess that's what they're going for. Maybe that's what happens. Maybe that's, we're gonna see Britt Baker wrestle this girl, and if she wins, she's gonna get a title shot at Mercedes Moné because Mercedes Moné said no to the challenge. Which I don't know how many times he's told that story within the past like 3-4 years. You know, listen, man. I'm beat him up. I don't care. I don't give a shit. I'm not here to tell y'all what lies is. She was recently in NWA like a couple of years ago. Okay, Camille. Okay. All right, cool. Listen, I know MWA had a decent women's roster from what Gigi was telling me, and I believe Kenny was telling me that too. But cool. Hey, they got new blood in there. Let's see what she does. And it's her name. Okay. We'll see what she does. But right now, am I excited about what's going on in AEW? No. MJF saying that he beat Will Ospreay in 30 seconds and then changing the title to the American title, which is great. This is funny to me. He said the part of America he's talking about is in Long Island. Fairy Tale, Massachusetts, Long Island. I don't know what the fuck. Listen, Long Island ain't New York. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. But he's talking about Long Island. But that title looks like a Texas title. That title looks like if they made a Texas Roadhouse champion. You know what I'm saying? Like yo, the American flag on there has what, 4 stars? That looks like if they made a Texas champion. Like, I don't know if y'all see it, but I see it. And then is that a fake title now? Is that the replacement for the thing? Is that a replacement for the? Is it the Continental title that they replace? And Okashka is the Okada. Yo, listen, these names. Okada's the definite champion. We're gonna have to figure this out. We're gonna go here now before people come in here and talk shit. We're gonna figure it out. Here you go. Okada's the Continental champion. MJF now is the American champ. What the fuck was? What was it? The Intercontinental champion. Oh wait, so we had a Continental champion and an Intercontinental champion. What's going on here? Oh, you're gonna have to give me a second because my cat is crying. But Texas, yo, I'm telling you, I don't understand what's going on with what they're doing. And now, Christopher Daniels is the what's going on, DJ?
What up?
He's in the building. What's going on, player?
Hey man, I'm feeling pretty good. What you what you been doing on here, man?
Shit about AEW, bro.
So the usual.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm over here. I'm trying to figure out why the MJF turned the Intercontinental title to the Texas Roadhouse Championship. Because
I hear you. Yeah. So that's a shame that I just walked in and I understand the analogy. So there you go.
Yeah. He pulled out. I said, wait a minute. Why that look like the Texas flag on the fucking American? Like, what? Nigga, you from Long Island? Where do you got Texas shit from? What's going on here?
So Dalton is going, they're going to have Dalton come out there with no shoes on and
yeah.
Get the Von Erich brothers. Let's go all the way Texas if we're gonna.
Fuck it, let them do the claw or some shit.
Yeah. Kevin's sons look looking like they in shape.
Word, shit. But I'm over here. I'm going through AEW because I haven't really been following AEW like that.
Okay.
But I watched it just in case if you guys wanted to talk about it.
Right.
And I'm really on some. I don't think this is something you need to watch every week.
No, it's like I remember when people would talk about Raw and say, "Oh, well, Raw is just cut and paste." Like, it's just you know what the format's going to be. You know what's going to happen. Now, Dynamite has become that.
Yeah.
You know exactly what's going to happen.
Yeah.
As soon as you look at the card, as soon as they show you what the card is, oh, okay, I can.
Yeah.
For those of you that listen to us on a regular, I mean, the last pay-per-view, we were we perfectly told you what was going to happen in the pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Like, so I don't know.
Yeah. And I'm confused with Jericho because
there's no confusion. He needs to stop.
Yo, but I'm starting to believe, like, I'm watching that match yesterday. And I'm watching the match earlier, and I'm like, does he really cannot wrestle?
No, he's done. Because he's all done.
Because he just chopped this dude for 45 minutes straight, and his chest is bleeding, and I'm sitting there like, that's what a rookie does. Like, a rookie goes through that shit.
Where there's either moves you don't know how to do or don't want to.
Yeah.
So you're gonna chop the whole time. With this annoying, so and then you have the most annoying character he's ever come up with.
Yeah.
Dude, just stop. Just go to the announce desk. It's all right. Father Time is undefeated. Everybody has to stop at some point. This is real. It. And everybody's like, oh, well, he's a heel. You're not supposed to. I was like, no, this is go away heat. This is not heel.
Yeah. Yeah. And
stop.
For real. Yo, if he wants to still be, he should have found a protege. Like, this is where Ricky Starks comes in, because Ricky Starks could be like a new Jericho. Let Ricky Starks be under the learning tree, and Jericho just be his manager.
Well, I mean, he's got Big Bill.
Well, I mean, that don't help. He might as well bring out Jack Swagger.
I was saying they might as well get Enzo. Like, well, let's get the whole band back together.
Fuck it, right? Fuck it. Shit. They'll probably get some more ratings.
They probably that's not for nothing. That's like Enzo. You can't help but to watch. I don't care what you think about him, but when he's on your screen, you go, "Wait, what's he about to say?"
Yeah,
So
especially if you put him in there with like MJF.
Oh man. I would turn it back on if somebody told me MJF and Enzo were in the ring with microphones. I would turn that on.
When the match happens, you can keep that to yourself.
And ding ding. Okay, back to
all my children.
Yeah.
Shit. Oh man, I don't know what's going on with the Scissor Me Daddy asses and the fucking Young Bucks, but
oh god,
it seems pointless. I don't understand how you have that many veterans backstage, and they can't get a story across. Because they're telling a story, They just are doing a shit job of letting us know what it is.
It just kind of goes to show that this is like we talk about, this is a television show. Like we love wrestling. We like to watch the guys in there doing all these stunts for us, but it is a television show.
Yeah.
If you don't treat it like it's a television show, this is what you're going to get 600,000 people to watch.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's what's happening. There's no show run. They're letting them do they're letting the inmates run the asylum. Oh, I like it over here. I get to do whatever I want. Okay. But you're doing stuff for a audience in a gym. It doesn't translate to television. And this is all we've been trying to say about it. Like they want to call you a hater or something when you say these things. But it's like, no, I actually want them to succeed. Like it's better when there's competition.
Yeah.
So, but right now they're growing into WCW territory at the end of WCW.
It's starting to look like WCW before Hogan, when it was just Saturday night and we're just watching wrestling. Like
especially
then
with
was
that
just
one, the neon care. What's the guy's name that came out with all the neon lights and stuff?
Oh shit! Oh man! Oh fuck! Oh, shit!
That's how forgettable it is. I forgot the man's name.
Yeah.
All right. He looked like a lit up version of Oz.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're not lying that it looked like it looks like WCW before Hogan showed up.
Yeah. I'm like, yo, listen, man. At least at one point, WCW was more interesting to watch than WWE.
Absolutely. When they started, when they said, okay, let's forget all the old stuff.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna do something that's cutting edge, nobody else is doing.
Yep.
And they didn't have to okay, I don't need people to get hit upside the head with a chair every week. Like that's not, we don't need that. Give me something that's saying, man, I want to see what happens next week.
Yeah.
That's the idea. That's what a television show is.
They bring in the people.
Yes.
One thing I think the disconnect with AEW is that they're there for the pure wrestling fans, right? The international. But the one thing that every wrestling fan wants is to be a part of something. That's why
right.
the fucking I call them the Scissor Me Daddy asses, because
the Acclaim.
The Acclaim. There you go. The Acclaim, when they started doing the Scissor Me. Scissor Me, that everyone was a part of it. Right. Everyone was like, yes, Scissor Me. There was something to be a part of.
People would come with big old scissors. Yep.
Yes, they came and it was beautiful and we loved it. When MJF was fighting Wardlow. Yeah. MJF was fighting Wardlow. We was all with Wardlow because we all know what it's like to have that boss that shuts you down and blah blah blah. All that.
Absolutely.
We was with him.
Yep.
And they fuck us over again. And how many times are we going to be with somebody and then they're going to fuck us over? So now it's like, I don't give a shit.
Yeah, because you already know it's going to happen. Like, so he doesn't like that. Their company doesn't like big guys.
Yeah.
So a big guy is he might win for a minute, and then he can only go so high, and then some guy half his size is about to beat him for no reason at all.
Yeah.
Okay. You cannot get over if you're not in the elite. Or if you were never in the Bullet Club, you can't get over. If you get over, they find a way to bring you right back down. Ask the Acclaim about that.
Yep.
So it's exactly what you're saying.
Oh, and the big I can't forgive AEW for this because people give a lot of shit to WWE for not letting people who get over on their own, thrive.
Sure.
But AEW literally put Ricky Starks in the ring with MJF and destroyed MJF in that promo battle. And then they said, by the way, Ricky Starks, you can fuck off now. They did nothing with him. He proved he was a star as big as MJF. And they said, fuck off.
That wasn't part of the plan. So
yeah, we let you do it.
We got Big Kenny about to tag in, and as you can tell, so when I got here, Toe was already
ranting.
He was already digging into AEW before I got.
I was stuck in traffic, and then I'm like texting him like, "Hey, as soon as I get home, as you can see, I just got home now, and I'm just like, hate New York traffic, man.
Oh yeah. Oh, I was saying that I think Ray did that shit to you on purpose.
Probably.
Ray's
believe
still
it.
doing stuff, huh?
Fuck
Yeah.
'em.
You know those light skinned people.
Welcome to the dark side. So
Word. I'm happy to be here.
Happy to be here.
Word, you know? I just can't get pulled over right now.
Yeah, there's some cons to it now.
Yeah, no, I hear that.
not all rainbows out here, right? Man?
No, not at all.
Yeah, fuck
Shit.
out here.
But the food's gonna taste better.
Exactly. It's more seasoning.
Man.
Word. But yeah, man, we're laying in on AEW. We was talking about Jericho and it went to a dark place.
It went to all of the people that like outside of New Japan, like the elite, like all those people outside of that circle that gets over.
Yo,
and then they
you know what's the thing?
They go back on
I'm glad you guys started off with like, AEW and stuff like that, because I was listening to Jim Cornette earlier today, and he was saying how quickly how quickly like the fans, like the AEW fans, turned on the girl that they just hired. What was the girl? It was Stephanie.
Camilla?
I forgot the girl's last name. I know it starts with a V.
Oh, you talking about the girl that WWE just hired?
Yes.
She did Stephanie Valcor or Valkyrie?
Yeah. So
yeah.
When they were doing all this stuff with her Mercedes, right? This girl was like, oh my God, she's so wonderful. She's so great. This is going to be a great battle. This is great for Forbidden Door, blah, blah, whatever. The minute the girl signed to WWE, she aight. She aight.
When she out wrestled like she wrestled circles around Mercedes. Where it was so bad, even the crowd turned like there's like, no, we're rooting for her now. Like that's clearly the better wrestler. And
she played it smart.
Yep.
Because even on I was listening to Conan's podcast too, and he said it. He was just like, as a business person, and plus Tony Khan says that he's a big wrestling fan, right?
Mm-hmm.
You should already know the people that are going into your company to wrestle.
That's right.
The girl clearly stated that her goal is to get into WWE.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's what Conan said. He said she's been saying this for the longest, that she wants to end up in WWE. She's been a WWE fan since she was a kid.
Oh, well.
It's the major leagues.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? They could do the even if she doesn't win a women's championship in WWE or the NXT women's championship, whatever she's gonna go out to do, the minute she goes out there and she does what she does, and they see the look, they're gonna put her in movies.
Yeah.
And I think once people see her in the ring, I think she's gonna win them over. I have no doubt some point she's gonna have some kind of strap.
Because she has a presence.
Yeah, she does.
Amongst her. Like she walked out and I was like, oh, okay, this girl, she thinks she badass, because I didn't know who she was.
Right.
And then she, like you said, she wrestled circles around Mercedes Moné.
It was not close.
And I was like, yo, I follow Mercedes Moné since NXT.
Right.
And I seen all these videos of her in Mexico and all these places training with the men. And I'm like, oh, she's better than what she is because these women can't keep up with her. Right. And then I'm like, wait a minute. Who was in those videos? Because it wasn't her. It wasn't her.
Like I always I don't know. Like for me, it's like the same thing. Like with my kid, right? He plays, baseball and stuff like that. And I always say like he's good for an 8-year-old, right? Yeah. And then you put it, and then I'm like, okay, I want to see your level. I want to see your level against a kid that's older.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, let's see how you do against a 9-year-old. Okay, great. You killed a 9-year-old. All right, let's go 10. Let's see now 10. What do you do at 10? Okay, and you're beating 10-year-olds too. You're beating 11-year-olds. All right, that was like this girl. It's just like, all right, it's like Mercedes. It's like, all right, we seen you in WWE. We seen you in NXT. We know you can rock. We seen you training and doing stuff in Mexico and stuff like that. The people they put you against, okay, you look good around them. You rock. But now you met somebody who is
about this life,
fucking ready for you. and you couldn't keep up.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
And and it wasn't like you was a step behind. That shit looked like you was Ronda Rousey.
No, you saw points in the match where she's literally standing there waiting for her to catch up to where they are.
Yeah. Yeah, and it was like shit. Tornado DDT. Tornado DDT. It's like, I know she's Chilean and she don't speak English, but you could have learned another phrase besides Tornado DDT in Chile or some shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I think she's gonna do good in WWE.
Yeah,
you know, she has the look, she has the style, and there's plenty of people that she could go up against. You know, there and even if they throw her in like the LWO or some shit, at least she'll be on TV.
Hey, and then now you have the LWO with a possibility of winning the women's tag team title.
Yeah.
So even that's a compelling story, just right there.
Word. And speaking of Mercedes, I told Kenny because he asked me, he's like, "What do you want to talk about?" So I was like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm half asleep, and I told him, I said, Mercedes Moné made me want to watch SmackDown.
Okay.
When it was her and Roman, I was like, I want to at least see them two. When she's in AEW, I give a fuck. I honestly she walked out with Britt Baker, and I was like, all right.
And see, Britt Baker is her speed.
Yeah.
So that's the thing. It's just like the reason why it's going to be a good match. Now we like the curtain got pulled back a little bit.
Yeah,
is that is Britt Baker's speed? Is her?
Exactly
Mercedes.
And it's like I'm sitting there like, okay, you use all the bitches you can,
right,
for this whole storyline in one promo. There's nothing else to talk about. Now you're just gonna keep walking out on each other.
Yep. Cool. I had a question that I asked a friend of mine's early this morning. He's a big wrestling fan, and me and him work together. And I was saying, I was just like, why is AEW featuring more titles that don't belong to them than their actual titles?
Yeah,
it's because again the typical fan like this a AEW only fan, like, okay, they just like this. All right. They think that you're not doing anything unless you have a title. And I do like, I don't know if they grew up and they had the participation trophy culture. I don't know if it goes that deep, but
I mean, if you think about it, I'm gonna say yes, for the simple fact that all the people that are in AEW now, we're all older than them. That generation of wrestlers that are coming in are the ones that was just like, all right, champ, you did great. You came in 5th place. Here's your trophy. Like, no, throw that shit in the garbage, bro. Like,
because see, we grew up like we didn't need Jake the Snake to win a title.
Yep,
we didn't need it. We didn't need, like, it was great that it happened, but we didn't need Roddy Piper to win the Intercontinental title going towards the end in WWE. We didn't need it. We know who's a badass. We don't need a title to tell us who was badass and who was having a good career. We don't need that. And I think this generation does. They need, you see it like, oh, he got buried because he didn't win a title. Why? How did you come to that? You know, they're telling me that Bobby Lashley, he's possibly leaving. Oh, you see, they didn't book him right. So all them world titles and U.S. titles, he didn't get booked right.
No, listen.
The hell?
when it comes to Bobby Lashley, and I did have that on the show notes to talk about Bobby Lashley.
Yeah.
Right? But with Bobby Lashley, like, he won major titles. For me, I felt like what the issue was is like you didn't give Bobby Lashley an MVP the same amount of respect that you gave Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods and Big E. Like, when they formed the New Day, Vince McMahon was just like, yo, we're gonna go to church. And they were like, this ain't working. And what did Vince say to them when they went back inside the room and they fought for it? They said, he goes, well, I'm gonna let you do what you want to do. If this fucks up, it's on you. Meaning, yo, if this messes up, Kofi, you're gonna be on main event
Give me 2 seconds.
until your contract is up,
Right.
and Big E and Xavier Woods, you most likely you're gonna end up getting fired. Like you might as well just go to the TNA now because it's a wrap.
And you're gonna fuck his secretary.
Exactly. You know what I mean? Like, and they betted on themselves and they did well. And now look at them. Now you just can't get rid of the New Day.
No,
right?
no. Now
If
you can't break them up. Yeah.
If you would have left MVP and Bobby Lashley on their own to continue forming the Hurt Business, I guarantee you right now, this storyline that they have with the Final Testament and Kofi Kingston, this would have never. They would have had the Hurt Business as backup.
Well, I mean, and that's kind of a like you're saying, that's kind of a subtlety that happened. But the way these folks were talking was like he was like a jobber, and it's just like, no, that's not what happened.
No,
like,
fucking Bobby Lashley has done so much, not only in WWE but in TNA,
exactly,
in MM, like in
real wrestling,
Like, come on now,
yep,
like Bobby Lashley's different, like,
yeah. No,
he's like what? How old is he? He's like 49 or something like that. Look at the fucking shape that he's in. I wish I was in that shape, and I'm fucking 41.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, you don't make guys like Bobby Lashley no more.
No, that doesn't happen. He's a unicorn. But yeah, I mean, you know, like you're saying though, like that nuance right there was not done 100%. You know, like I did like the heel title run. Like that was I thought that was beautiful. It just like, and then in fact, didn't the Hurt Business I think they all had gold at one point.
Yeah.
So they did well. They just like the way they didn't quite, you know, they had some more juice in there. There was some more juice in that fruit right there.
And then Jamal does bring up a good point, because he's just like that Lashley is not a Triple H guy. It's kind of true. He's really not, because you think about it, Lashley and Triple H, they both came up in the same time anyway. So it's like, you know, I mean, obviously, you know, Triple H being already there before him, but there was a little. This is the little one I was talking about. It's an MVP over
here.
What
up, bro?
Yeah.
Hi, Balti.
What's going on, little man? You guys start playing baseball against an 18-year-olds.
Don't tell him that. Don't
get on that traveling team.
Don't tell him that. He'll try it too.
And I want 30 stolen bases.
That's right.
He said he's gonna strike you out when he sees you.
Listen, man, I'm gonna bunt it on you. I don't think you know how to bunt.
He knows how to bunt.
I don't think.
No, but yo, I'm hearing what you guys. I had to get my cat meds, but I'm hearing what you guys saying with Lashley not being a Triple H guy. I honestly think Triple H ain't a faction guy. A lot of these factions are slipping under his rule after WrestleMania. The Judgment Day turned into a joke. The New Day turned into Chad Gable all of a sudden. Like, I don't know what the fuck Xavier Woods is doing. Otis just turned back into biscuits and gravy. And the Bloodline should be running shit, but they're just punching back for Cody.
What's good, Leon?
What up, Leon?
You know what? Like when you brung this topic in, I was just like, damn, because it made me really sit there and think. You know, like, damn, is he right about these factions? Like, and then like you think about it, it is kind of true. But I feel like for me, it's just like when it comes to Judgment Day, they don't know how to break them up. It's not like any other faction where you be like, well, all right, we're done. Like the way Alpha Academy is, that's easy to break up,
right?
Because you have,
and then you already got the next two. Like,
you already have somebody that can go with Chad Gable. You know what I mean? And he could continue being the leader. Judgment Day is more like it's slowly gonna start unraveling itself.
Right.
Like you have Dom and Rhea with the whole thing with Liv Morgan, which I think at SummerSlam, Dominic is gonna turn on Rhea Ripley and go with Liv Morgan.
And people are
SummerSlam is next week, right? It's next weekend.
Yeah.
Well, I'll have my conspiracy theory on that next week because I know all of us have to come together again anyway to talk SummerSlam.
That's right. We got to do picks.
Yeah, so next week Thursday we'll all be back together. I think Ray will finally be back from like whatever movie.
Yeah,
I don't take shit. He's doing. and Gigi should be back from Georgia unless she got locked up.
Yeah, that's true. It's dangerous. She's with white girls.
Oh boy.
But DJ's kind of wondering. He's probably thinking like they're gonna get into some trouble. So it's crazy. But DJ, I don't know if you heard all the voice notes that we said yesterday. But if you did not, I went down a rabbit hole of like finding out information. I'm an information guy. I like to like learn new shit, right? So one of the things that I learned yesterday was that in Alabama, Texas, and Georgia, it's illegal to have sex toys in your house.
That's right.
So you can only have 3. If anything more than 3,
it's a gang.
It's against the law. Like you pay a fine, or if it's or you could pay the fine and plus jail time, which is nuts. Imagine going to jail. Yo, what you in here for? I had like 10 dildos in my house.
Yeah, that's why Vince never went down there.
Crazy, and this is all southern states.
Yeah.
So Gigi's going to Georgia.
I want to know if
said stay away. I was like, stay away from the illegal sex shops because you're gonna get arrested.
Like, I want to know if they keep a count. Like, you know how in like if you go to Home Depot, you try to buy a knife, they look at your ID and they scan you and shit. Right. I wonder if you go to like fucking Romantic Depot or something, you get handcuffs and like a vibrator.
Right.
And like,
all right,
it goes 2.
Yeah.
We got your name down. You're on 2. If you go to another shop, database, you got 2 already. You sure you want this horse?
No. But here's the thing. maybe the places keep like an inventory. So they're like, okay, how many did you sell this month? You know what I mean? Oh, you sold 10? Who were the 10?
Who were they?
Yeah. Did they pay credit? Like, what are you doing here?
Word.
What's classified as a sex toy?
Yeah, there's a special cop just walking around the sex shops. Like, yo, have you seen the same person over again in this month? Or,
yeah, like that's crazy.
Like, we have somebody coming in with like a costume.
Show us a surveillance. We need to see.
Who
got
But buy as many guns as you like.
Yep. Oh, guns is no problem.
Yeah.
Buy as many guns.
Guns. Hey, you want to buy 7 AKAs? No problem, bro.
Word. Here you go.
You need to buy 5. You need to buy 5 vibrators? No, bro.
You're going to jail now.
Pay that $5,000 fine.
The clitoris is not for pleasure.
So anyway, back to wrestling.
Well, that technically is wrestling.
Yeah, it is actually. You think about it. Right? Somebody's gonna end up the loser. Fucking
right. Shit.
There goes the monetization for this video.
Right. But
it's educational, people.
But them working like with like Judgment Day, going back to Judgment Day, like you can see what's gonna happen, and we've all said it for months. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Whether it's in group chats, on in comments on the shows, Damian Priest is going to get his ass beat by Finn Balor. Mm-hmm. You can see it in the looks when he's telling him, like, I don't want you out there on ringside, and he's like, all right, you're the boss, and he's just giving him that dirty look, and I'm just like, oh, we've seen that look before.
But you know, now I'm happy it didn't happen in Money in the Bank. Mm-hmm. But in my head, now I know who Finn Balor is. I know Prince David. I know this man. Mm-hmm. But for someone who's just watching or someone doesn't know him, I would be on some, who the fuck is Finn Balor to be fighting Damian Priest for the title? Because they treat him like he's nobody right now. But when that time comes and it's time to get these two in the ring together, the one thing that I give WWE is that you could be somebody who's coming in brand new, the casual fan, and be like, okay, you guys were together on a team. Now you're fighting each other. Why? And they're going to put up this nice 2-minute package
Right.
They're gonna put this nice they're gonna tell you, oh, premium members, you guys are gonna get the story. Anybody else, you guys are getting a commercial.
Yeah.
Right.
Freaking Fresh Prince of Bel-Air new season.
The T-Mobile shit.
I mean? So they're gonna paint that picture of why these two are fighting.
Right.
No, I have no doubt with that. But just like in my logic is like you're not putting Finn Balor in a position to look like he can challenge Damian Priest
Because it's slowly coming.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because not for nothing, Finn Balor should be head and shoulders above McDonough and Carlito and fucking Dominic, but he's like on that same level, and it doesn't do no favors that he's fucking feuding with R-Truth and Miz for the past couple weeks, and now I don't even know who the fuck they wrestling for those titles. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, Raw. I don't know if y'all watched, but I like this towards the end because
I've seen you.
Once Rhea Ripley's no longer on screen, I'm not energized. Yo, dude, I shit you not. I get mad when Drew McIntyre comes out because I know I'm about to fall asleep.
Oh no,
he comes out, I'm like,
no.
I mean, listen, at least we're gonna get the match already. So CM Punk, Popeye's Biscuit, Drew McIntyre, with so I'm about to say Shawn Michaels, Seth Rollins, the special guest referee.
He might be dressed like Shawn Michaels.
Right?
Not for nothing. The only thing that I don't even care who wins this match. Right? I just want the feud to be over with. But the one thing that I'm looking forward to is to see what the fuck Seth Rollins' stylist is gonna put on him as he's the special guest referee. Because you're not just gonna give him a referee shirt. We all know this. There's no way.
Oh, he's gonna have the referee shirt tied in the front.
Someone's making him an outfit
with the Lululemon little shorts on.
Is he gonna do Shawn Michaels? Is he gonna do Shawn Michaels?
Yes.
the bait boots with the short biker shorts and shit.
Yeah. Yep.
Like the way MJF did it.
Yep.
Oh man.
That's how I think he's gonna be dressed as the referee.
Yo, shout out to MJF that just rips off
everything.
He's the creative. You ever remember back in the day when you were little and you used to play the video games and you make a character and you would give him every move will be somebody different that you really like.
Yep.
Right.
So like he could do the stunner and he can also do the rock bottom.
Man,
he could do a leg drop. He was 7 feet tall, but he could do moonsaults from the he could frog splash like Eddie Guerrero. You know what I'm saying? Like that's MJF to me.
Oh yeah, man. He's another one that just I don't know what happened, but he just came in and I'm no longer interested in what the fuck happened with this dude.
I think him signing such a long deal, I think that took some of the that took some of the mystique away. Like because part of his thing was like, okay, I could leave in a few months, right? And that was that's part of the angst that you had with each match. It's like, wait, this dude might leave. Like, he's not signed there that long. And now that's gone. Like he planted his flag. I'm gonna be here for a long time. Like so now
the tattoo.
Yeah. The tattoo.
He turned into Cody Rhodes. And I have later on, not now. I have a theory with Cody Rhodes, but
I knew that was coming.
Yeah, no, and now he's the Texas Roadhouse champion.
Yeah,
and now he's the Texas, and he'll win the TNT title at some point.
Yeah.
He's already been tag team champion, so he's gonna start going into the TNA or ROH.
What's crazy to me is that it didn't take them long to make a United States title, and he was the perfect person to introduce it. He's like, "Oh no, this ain't the international title no more. This is the American title." And my friend this morning, he was just like, "No, it's the American title." I said, "No, it's the United States title." He go, "Well, they're calling it the American title." I said, "It's the same shit."
Because I think I think
yeah.
the United States title is probably trademarked. It's probably the reason why they're
Yeah,
doing
but
it.
I mean, not for nothing. That title definitely looks like the America title. America, like that. Donald Trump should be holding that shit.
He will soon. Oh, trust me. When it's safe, Trump will go to AEW.
When he won't get hit by glass, he'll put that title up.
Because I'm sitting there, I'm like, okay, the strap doesn't need to be red, white, and blue. But why the fuck does this shit look like Texas? Like straight out, like we said, this is a Texas flag in the middle of this fucking title. And it would have been nice if they changed the shape up a little bit.
Well, they got too many shapes. Like it's like we need to do something. I don't know what else to do. We got so many titles.
Word. Yeah. Yeah, that's
we got to make it stick out.
When did Christian become the trios champion?
Exactly.
They got so many titles, so many shows, and none of them matter.
No. So that's exactly. Again, they just put a title on people, like just so they don't think, just so the internet folks don't think they're being buried.
Yeah.
We better put a title on them. So,
which is crazy because when you guys were talking about Jake the Snake Roberts not needing the Intercontinental title and Roddy Piper and all these people, the reason why they didn't need an Intercontinental title is because they were strong enough to hold a position on TV with a rivalry and a story without the title being involved.
That's right.
Like everyone wanted to kill Hulkamania, and the only reason why Hulkamania was running wild was because he was world champion. Right. If he wasn't world champion, people would not be as interested as in Hulkamania dying. But when Jake the Snake Roberts was wrestling Macho Man, they didn't need no title. Elizabeth was there. That Snake was there. Yep. They didn't. It was straight out bloodbath.
Right.
You know, Roddy Piper and Bret Hart. They didn't need no title. You know, Bad News Brown and Roddy Piper. That was straight up black versus white. My man Roddy Piper straight up painted his body black.
and they couldn't get it off. Chad checking in. What up, Chad? Yeah. Yeah, so like you said, like these guys knew how to tell us.
Chad,
like
don't
you gotta
do it, man.
tell.
All right, we already know. After
could you imagine, like, so just imagine, like, Jake the Snake has a snake show up at the wedding, bites Macho Man on the arm. Now, could you imagine that match starts and the first thing Macho Man does is run to the ropes and does a cartwheel?
Yeah, that would have been perfect.
So that's what I'm trying to tell people.
No, yeah.
Okay, it's like it's supposed to be a simulated fight.
Yes.
And you guys want to give me you want to give me gymnastics and tell me this is a 5-star match, and it's like, so why isn't nobody watching then?
Yeah.
Okay, the wrestling that I'm talking about has been proven that people want to see it.
Yeah.
Like more people have been proven to want to see it.
Yo, fucking Will Ospreay and fuck is it? Yo, I'm bad with AEW names, but Swerve. Yeah. There you go, Swerve. Okay. Because they're not like in the database. They're more like in the hard drive. So that match was beautiful, but it still cannot compare to Shawn Michaels and Undertaker WrestleMania.
And they should not have let any kind of rumor come out that Ospreay said, you know what, I felt bad for him, so I didn't want to win the match because I didn't want Swerve to look bad as a champion. Like that.
That's crazy.
That should not have ever come out. We should not know that. We should not know that because it makes Swerve look bad.
And the crazy thing about it is this is not the first time that Swerve has faced Will Ospreay, and I've seen them fight in the Indies a number of times, and it's all been the same thing. And that's why I agreed with Toe, because literally their match was probably just maybe like an upgrade to what we've seen in the Indies with them.
Yeah.
Right? Maybe they added a couple of moves, and that was it. Right.
And it was the best match on the card.
Well, yeah.
And I don't know about y'all, but I'm starting to watch these pay-per-views as it's just one long-ass match that's just changing people around them. Because it seems like every match is the same. I guess this is where you know how they say you don't need every cruiserweight in your division because they all do the same shit?
Right.
I guess you don't need every high flyer in there. Because they're all going to do the same shit. Like, imagine Ricochet in AEW.
That's why I'm like, I think it would be a huge mistake for. He's just going to be part. Like there's going to be just like everybody else. There's going to be excitement for 2 months.
Yeah.
All right. He might even win a title in that 2 months. He's going to lose that title.
He'll win the TNT title, and that's it.
Yep. Where's Scorpio Sky? Like Scorpio Sky is basically. It's like Ricochet is way he's more athletic, but he's basically the same character.
Yeah.
Where has he been?
Yeah.
That's point exactly. Won the best looking TNT title. Like when he had the title, that's when it looked the best. And lost it, gone.
Shit. When AEW first started, we was doing this show in the beginning, me and Kenny was saying that Scorpio Sky should have been the first African American AEW champion.
Yep.
As many times he won that brass ring fucking ladder match.
That's right.
And the only thing they did was give him the TNT title. He held it for 2 weeks and then he lost it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And then he went to an MMA gym. Him and Ethan Page. And now Ethan Page is the NXT champion.
Yep.
How crazy is that? You got AEW guys as NXT champion. You know how they say back in the day when WCW guys went to WWE, they punished them, made them look like they're weak.
Right.
AEW's on some. Y'all got some good wrestlers for NXT. Maybe you're the farming pool for NXT now.
Well, I mean, you kind of say an AEW guy came back and won the world title, so.
Shit.
Right now in WWE, you have 2 people who are your world champions, who came from AEW, and now they're doing way better than they did.
For a minute, you had half the women's tag team champions. Was one of them was from AEW.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's when you know what you're doing, and then I'm tired. Like the other excuse I'm kind of tired of that I just saw it again was, well, they're only this old, like they're only 5 years old or whatever it is. And I'm just like, okay, we're not in the newspaper days. Like things go viral now. Like TV shows become #1 hits overnight.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't work that way with television. Okay, you're not running a brick and mortar store on a corner. This is you need some years to build that up. This is not that. This is entertainment. Everybody has seen AEW at this point.
Yep.
Everybody has seen it. And then so they either chose, okay, I'm gonna come back and watch this, or they're like, I'm good. Like that's what's happening right now. Stop telling me about the age of this company. That's not an excuse.
Yeah.
Listen, the minute you go in and you say that not once, not twice, but 10 times already, when you go and different people say, this is where the best wrestlers are.
Yeah.
That is great. You can have the best wrestlers in the world, but people want to be entertained. You want entertainment, you go to WWE. You prove yourself there. Because if you had a hard day, I don't need to hear about 15,000 flips. And you'd be like, oh my God, this is the best thing around. Like, pay me a story.
Or 2 guys that look like the Young Bucks.
Yeah.
I feel like I can walk up and slap both of the Young Bucks right now, look them right in the face. And that'll be the end of the discussion. That's what they look like. So, so why do I want to pay to see that?
Yeah. And when AEW first started, it was a revolution, and it was like almost a reason for people who stopped watching WWE to start watching wrestling again.
Yep.
It was The Rock at WrestleMania. Because, a lot of people I know that didn't grow up watching wrestling. When The Rock came back and he was on the story, a lot of people was like, oh, The Rock's back. I'm actually interested in watching WrestleMania because it was The Rock. It was the Attitude Era.
Yes.
And people like, I can't wait for AEW. And that's the tribal came in. If you're a WWE fan, you're a fake wrestling fan. And AEW is where real wrestling's happening. And then after a while, AEW said, no. We got to do what WWE does because their people can't wrestle the way that our people can. Plus, Cody Rhodes isn't here anymore to help me write storylines.
But then you bring out a guy with neon lights on him.
Yo, someone was, because they're fucking around. Like, they fucked up. Either that or I owe Eddie Kingston an apology.
Listen.
Yo, like, for real.
At the end of the day, at the end of the day, AEW does have really good wrestling, right? I give you that.
Mm-hmm.
Who I blame for empty arenas, low views, the back and forth is the fans. It's the hardcore AEW fans. Okay? Those are the ones that I blame, because the more you don't support your people and you're not going to these shows, you're not pushing to like help promote the company and all that other stuff, right? If you know that you live in, like, say, Kentucky, right? Shout out to everybody in Kentucky.
Can they get dildos?
They can.
Okay.
If you know that AEW is only coming one time to your city, fuck, yo, do something to pack that place out.
Right.
Like, it's bad that we was looking at. I said, you know how bad it got? So, have you looked at the prices for Arthur Ashe for Grand Slam?
No, I haven't.
So, remember the section that we sat in when we first went to Grand Slam?
Yeah,
it was like it was in the 100 section, right?
Yeah, I believe so. It was like 110 somewhere in there.
We paid how much for the tickets?
I think it was like $80.
No,
how much?
It was $130.
Okay. And the first time we went to Arthur Ashe, it was 80, because I was all the way up top.
Yeah. Do you know how much it is now?
Yo, the way you're talking, that shit gotta be like $300.
No,
25.
No, go up a little bit more.
It's $75 a ticket.
It's $58.
Jesus Christ!
The lower section, down, in the floor area is around is still a little high. It's like 200. But if I wanted to go all the way down to,
I'm about to say 200 for floor seats.
$80. Oh, and they're running a 4 for 3 sale. You buy 4 tickets for the price of 3.
Yo, at $50, that's worth it, because the motherfucker. Kenny, I can't forgive these cocksuckers. I sat next to a rhino and an elephant, DJ.
Oh, man.
I was like,
so bad for him.
The whole fucking show. I'm like, God damn it, man. I'm like, fuck, bro. Like, do y'all breathe? Like, you don't breathe in and out? Like, you just not moving? Like, you in a mech suit? What the fuck? Like, dude, I was tight.
Crown? Sorry.
I was tight. No, but yeah, that's crazy. $50? That used to be the big show.
Yep.
But also,
just came back from Con. Okay.
Oh, shit. Yo, but also, how many times? I feel every week is a big show now.
Yep. They have to.
Blood and Guts, Battle of the Belts.
But it still doesn't bring people in.
Every week is Battle of the Belts.
Yeah, no, that's shit. But I'm saying, like, yo, can't you make Blood and Guts a pay-per-view?
Yes.
Like, I think it would be worth it to make that a pay-per-view. It better than the fucking Stadium Stampede match. I think that's stupid.
Especially when you're there. Like, when you got to watch the big screen for some, like, while you're sitting at the place you paid to go, and you got to watch the match on the
for real. It's like shit, man.
TV is kind of entertaining, but not when you. I bet when you're there, you're pissed.
Yeah.
Then you gotta say for Rampage.
That's right.
Word. And then you got did you guys hear? Was it Anthony Bowens? Which is the one that raps in the Acclaim? Matt Caster. You heard? Did you guys hear him say that they don't need Shelton Benjamin?
Yeah, he was. You know how he got roasted?
I would imagine. But you heard what Shelton Benjamin said about?
That's kind of his thing, though. He he's got a track record of anybody that was around, like basically Shelton Benjamin and back.
Yeah.
He always talks down. Like, we don't need such and such. Like, he always says that. That's
Oh,
what
okay.
he does. Yeah.
But was it Sean Ross Sapp had an interview with Shelton Benjamin, and he asked him about that?
Mm-hmm.
And Shelton Benjamin's like, well, if you're worried about me taking your spot, then I guess that's not your spot to begin with.
Yep.
Like, not for nothing. If you could bring more eyes to your show, I think
Right.
they wouldn't be interested in Shelton
That's
Benjamin.
right.
Yep.
That's right.
You know,
Why are they always talking about signing somebody that's not on WWE's roster every day?
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's like shit. And I'm starting to think that those signs are hurting AEW. Like,
Absolutely.
Edge,
Absolutely.
like, how does Aleister Black not be champion? Like, how is he not a bigger singles star? Because he's losing the Edge and all these other fucking people. Like, come, really?
He's just slowly
waiting until the contract to go back to the WWE with Brody King.
I mean, when the clock strikes midnight on that deal, you're gonna hear rubber.
Yeah. He's gonna go help out Rey Mysterio when Rey has a rivalry with Seth again.
Right.
Holy shit.
Oh no.
Their eyes are popping out again. No, but yeah, and what's up with the Lucha Bros? Are they dead?
And they were they're basically my favorite tag team.
Yeah.
on AEW. And they can't buy a win no more.
Yo, for real.
So.
But so all right. So talking about the fans, this is because I wanted to bring this up with Cody Rhodes. Mm-hmm. It gave me an idea because somebody was talking about how Cody Rhodes was in AEW and the fans hated him, but then he went to WWE and the fans loved him. And I figured it out why.
Okay.
It's not because he said that if he didn't win the title, he was never getting another shot. No, it was because when he started in AEW, he won the NWA championship. He was building shit. He was talking shit about Triple H. And then out of nowhere, he started to become the John Cena, Hulk Hogan, come from behind winning underdog, mega babyface. And the people who watched AEW or who was into AEW when it first came out were the people that hated the WWE because they shoved John Cena and Roman Reigns and Hulk Hogan and all these people down our throats. So once he became Hulk Hogan and all these people in AEW, that's when they said, fuck you, Cody, get out of our face. We've seen this before. He beat Anthony Ogogo where everybody was mad that he beat Anthony Ogogo. He's wrestling Shaq. His wife is out there fucking up shit. You know, it's like, okay, damn, Cena, you're literally the thing we hate about this business. But he's like, fuck yeah, I'm still gonna be a good guy because I'm not gonna turn heel because you don't like me. And then he goes to WWE and they say, oh shit, look, John Cena oh no. Cody? Come on, fuck it. They can't tell the difference. And everybody says, yes, we got another John Cena. And he's got a story to tell. And he finished the story. No, seriously. They cheered for this motherfucker like they didn't know AEW existed. Like what the fuck? I think that's what happened. He became John Cena. He became Hogan Cena in AEW. And they said, no, that don't happen in real life. That's not how real life works. And he goes, good. That's how it's going to happen in WWE, though.
So that's the theory for now.
Yeah, I think that's what happened. I think that's what happened with the fans.
That's what happened.
Yes. and that whole shit with him not saying what happened in AEW, I think that's because he didn't want to lose the title to Jeff Jarrett and have Booker T win later on that night at Bash at the Beach. And Khan was like, you know what, you're fucking fired.
No, that story I believe. Like that one I do believe. That he didn't want to lose to Booker T.
Yeah.
I believe that. And he's like, okay, you know what? I'd rather do this whole thing.
Yeah.
And then walk out and then you guys have the match when I'm not here.
Yeah,
I actually believe that one. I can't, like, oh god, Like, don't get me started on Hulk Hogan. Jesus.
Yeah.
Man, maybe Iron Sheik should have broke his leg and took the AWA. And...
But shit, man. But not for nothing though. Booker T made the comment. He goes, "You think WCW still wouldn't have went out of business if Hogan was champion?" I don't think they would have went out of business as fast. Because the one thing that they did, the one thing that they didn't have when Hogan and Bischoff left was anyone to oppose the ideas of Russo.
That's true.
That's the one advantage of having Hogan as champion.
Because that man was putting everything on a pole.
Yeah.
He just turned it into Jerry Springer.
Yeah.
To his own admittance, by the way. That's not. I'm not even making that up.
Yeah.
No, that was horrible. Like, that man should never go anywhere near a backstage of a wrestling. I don't care if it's an independent show. He should not. You don't want
him
going to AEW?
No, it should be Pete Rose. Like, it should be no. You can't do anything with wrestling. No wrestling. You can go. You can go sit in the seats. You can go watch. But no, you're not allowed back here. No.
He can't even go to the WWE 2K video game tournament.
No. And he can't go and help write the game either. Like,
yeah,
no,
word.
No, Vince. No, we got it. Thank you.
You banned from buying any of Jerry the King Lawler's comic books.
Jeez. Oh
shit.
It's horrible.
For real. I mean, but yeah, but I think that's what happened. I think that's what happened because for some odd fucking reason, WWE needs the one guy to follow.
Are you going to Vegas in April?
I don't know
for WrestleMania because
we're gonna figure out a way.
Because I will I will damn near pay for you to go to the Cody meet and greet.
Oh man.
I would damn near pay for it just for my own.
You know what's crazy? There's gonna be. You know what's crazy? Hold on, I gotta get back on camera.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy is that most likely there will be a John Cena meet and greet, and I am going to buy the ticket.
I'm sure you will.
And Toe to take the
you and Toe
together. Because they give you the option where you can have two people
take
the picture. I want him to take the picture with me.
Oh, okay. We got to make a we got to make like a schedule here, so I don't miss that shit. Like, I'm not missing that. I don't care where I am. I'm not missing that shit right there.
Even if I don't even go to WrestleMania.
I don't even need to go to WrestleMania. If I
gotta fly to Vegas
to see him next to Cena and to see him next to Cody, that would be worth the whole entire weekend for me.
Jesus. I'm not gonna be able to make it back. I'll be fucking arrested. Holy shit, man.
I mean, Vegas, they only hold you for a few hours. You'll be all right.
But they gonna get me twice.
You'll be all right. Well, at least, I mean, cut the time down. They already got you in the system in the second time.
That's true. Yeah. Like, you're back again, huh? It was Cody Rhodes this time. That motherfucker.
His wife called.
She didn't know it was open mic night.
Yeah. Because every time I turn on the show, you got the second subject is Cody every time I turn it on. So that's why I said that.
I mean, it's not working. I mean, I don't know why Solo's getting his ass kicked by Cody, and then he finished the story, and no one told him that they wanted a part 2 immediately. Like a sequel to the story, because I was expecting him to come out Monday Night Raw after WrestleMania and go, all right, guys, it's been a hell of a journey, and I'm gonna retire now because there's nothing left to do. I won the title. I got no other story to tell. Here you go.
Yeah, that wasn't good. If that was expectation, that wouldn't happen.
Shit. Bullies, Billies, Bullets, Beer, whatever. Yo, listen, you got too many B's there. The rest of the gang is watching Deadpool in I was gonna say Zimbabwe in South Carolina. They're too important to talk about this shit with us today.
So they left him to 2 black guys.
Yeah, right? With the family.
I am mixed though, so it's, he got 2.
They left it up to the community,
and I'm confused.
And I'm confused.
Listen, man, I'm from the Bronx, bro. We don't know what we are over here.
Exactly.
We've been at everything.
South Bronx, South Bronx.
That's right. Shit. But yeah, man, I don't. You hear now? This is Kenny's favorite wrestler.
Okay.
You hear Rikishi is giving shit to WWE for the way that they
fuck this shit.
The way that they're treating his son Jay.
Fuck him.
First,
not Jay. Not Jay.
Not Jay. No. This time I'm with you on this one. Go ahead.
Yeah. I just don't want to agree with him. But he's right though. Because I think I said it in the chat where I was just like, if you're not gonna do nothing with the main event Jey Uso like gimmick, then it's time to retire the name. Just call him Jey Uso. Just call him Yi Uso, because at this point, you haven't. I'm not saying that you need to hold a title, because we just finished saying like you really don't need to hold a title to like, but shit,
win a match,
do something,
win a big match, because he wins the matches going up to the pay-per-view,
right?
But it's that like even he's the one who took the last bump on Money in the Bank for Drew McIntyre to win, so he's always that close.
Yep.
So now it's time, and we talked about this last week. I agree that if you're gonna make him main event Jay, it's time to win something now.
Yeah.
Like we've seen, okay, he paid his dues. Like we've seen him. We know he can carry. He can carry a singles match, a main event singles match. We know he can do it. It's okay to give him a title. It's okay. We'll be right there with him. So I'm gonna agree that it is time. It's winning time. Now it's winning time. If you can't do that by WrestleMania, then it's time to go ahead and call him Uso or whatever it is. But I've
been advocating for him to do it the right way and not through Money in the Bank, like him winning the Royal Rumble,
right?
And going to WrestleMania and winning all that, because I see that he's the future of the WWE star in him. But it's starting to become like, okay, here goes your next transitional champion,
right?
Because now I'm starting to think, what if Jay and Solo start fighting for the world title, and then that's when Roman comes back?
Watch it. Because people said that was the stupidest thing.
Yeah, it was the dumbest thing they've ever heard. Yo, not the fact that their mother said they were gonna keep the baby was the dumbest thing they ever heard, but the fucking fact that I said Solo and Jay for the title was the dumbest thing they've ever heard. Okay. That's crazy. Which DJ, on the same episode, I said there are no wrestlers in AEW, and I put that video out, and no one gave a shit. No one disputed me on that.
Wow.
But I say Jay versus Solo. Oh shit!
And then now hell breaks loose.
Yeah, now they're sending assassins to my house.
Who the fuck is this 4 o'clock in the morning? After you say that, right?
Yeah. They want blood.
Yeah. What? I thought because I was with you. I thought the AEW crew was coming for you.
Yeah.
With the first statement, but
they be trying.
But I guess after okay, so who wrestles? No, not who flips, who wrestles on AEW.
Yeah.
And then they got nothing for you, right?
Yeah,
right. They moved on, but now they had something to fight about.
Yeah, Solo and Jay.
I saw today, and it just took me back. the Hell in a Cell match between Jay and Roman. When it was the I Quit match, and I caught the ending. Like, I kept watching like clips of the thing, but the best part to me was the end, because that whole ending was great. Jay's knocked out. He got Rome, and this is COVID era,
right?
So you get to hear Roman talking to him.
You're right, talking shit the whole match.
Explaining to him why he's doing this.
Right.
And right when he's about to hit him with the steps, here comes Jimmy. And he's talking to him and saying his real name. And I'm sitting here holding my phone, and I had like the Kool-Aid smile on my face, like a kid on Christmas.
Right.
And the only thing that I kept thinking was, why isn't Jay in these spots now? Why? Like, if you're going to bring Roman back, you need to have Jay be the first person to go to Solo and be like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Like, enough is enough.
This is not what our family does.
Then Jimmy comes in. Then Roman comes in. You know what I mean? Then Jacob turns on Solo. Like, we can continue. Like, it's just chapter 3 of the Bloodline story.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said,
Lord
like that's
Rings.
why I'm like, it's not over. Like, it's not like it's you got time to have him be like a real main event. You got time, like you got the Royal Rumble coming up. You got, so you got stuff coming up. You can have that story you just said. But what we're doing though is we're raising the flag. Like, okay, we we need you guys to start turning the ship around now. Okay, we know him. We all got shirts. He's over. It's okay to do, like, it's not going to be another Roman. It's not going to be another Roman from the Shield moment. Like, I think that's kind of what they're afraid of.
Right.
Is that they're afraid that, okay, because if you remember, like back in the Shield days, Roman was over. Like, when Roman would get to, like, Seth Rollins would go in, do some flips and everything, starts to get beat up, gets the hot tag to Roman. Every time it was a pop from the crowd.
Yep.
And that's what they were going off of. But once they made him Solo, then that's when people started, and then he seemed like a superhero. Then that's when people started to turn on him. So I think that's what they're afraid of with Jay. But it's like, no, this is different. This is not that. It's all right to have him start winning.
Well, my summation is that I think their plans were to have Jay be the right-hand man, an important part of the Bloodline storyline, and once he's out, because they didn't expect him to be a star from that. And then he became a star, and they're like, oh shit, we got something here, but we got nothing for you.
Yeah.
Because apparently we need Sami Zayn to be in the Continental Champion, not your ass.
Well, because they probably had to pace, like Sammy was like, okay, if you're going to have me get pinned at WrestleMania by a mousetrap, I need some fucking
I need some you want me to do this? I need you to help me.
But because as soon as Jay went solo, he's tag team champions with Cody Rhodes. And then he goes on his own. It's like, you can see it. It's like, look, main event Jey Uso, everybody, we love him. Yeah. Fuck, we got nothing for him. Put him in a match with this guy. Yeah. It's like, I'm waiting for him to start going. Him and R-Truth are a tag team now. Like, just throw R-Truth with somebody. Like, I honestly believe they were not prepared for this. They were not prepared for this at all. But this puts them in the. They made so many mistakes during WrestleMania that it paid off, and Jay was one of those mistakes.
So it's like when you're playing basketball and you think you're about to miss this shot, and then it banks off the backboard real hard and goes in.
Yeah,
is that what you're saying?
It's like shit. Fucking they failed their way to success with WrestleMania, and
that's a hell of a statement.
Because let's face it, even though The Rock wants to say in his documentary that he saved WrestleMania single-handedly with one choice.
I told them.
Yeah.
Then I said you need to put Sami Zayn in there.
Because the last thing I want to do is hurt the people. You're gonna kill the Mankind at Survivor Series, but the last thing you want to do is hurt the fans. Okay.
You want to kill him. In front of his kid.
In front of his kid. The man don't even remember that day.
He hit me how many times?
Hey man, they said just keep doing it until you quit. 45 times later, they had to play the audio. I guess you forgot the line. Like shit. But yeah, I honestly think that was one of those magical fuck ups that they don't know how to recover from.
I mean, I don't know how can you not recover from it when you literally been, first of all, he was a cover for Money in the Bank.
Yeah.
He went out to Backlash and had the whole arena going crazy.
Yep.
Then he turned into a meme.
Yeah. Shit, even Damian Priest is going, yeet. You know, he's yeeting now.
They got hands that they sell at the arena.
Right. Wasn't Snoop Dogg eating?
Probably.
At WrestleMania?
I can see it.
Yep.
Shit. And they got nothing for him. At least Macho Man fucking snuck a couple titles in. You know?
Intercontinental and then, then stole the show at WrestleMania 3 and
right?
So
and then at 4 and at 5. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
But yeah, I agree with Kenny. Jay should be the one going after Solo. I don't think we bring Roman back yet. Solo needs to be bigger than he is now for Roman to come back and fight him.
Yeah, Solo just like I think this is we're seeing his ceiling. Like this is it. Like he can't. This is what he's got. Okay, so and I'll just give it to the young. Like he's giving everything that he's got. Right, so he's trying really hard. He's not leaving nothing back. So but I think Jay should go out there and set this off. Like set off the Civil War here.
Yeah.
That we know is coming.
Yeah, because that story will elevate everybody.
Especially you make that a War Games, and I think that'll be probably one of their highest like on the side of WrestleMania. I think that'll be like their highest viewed pay-per-view if you have a War Games with the Bloodline.
Yeah. And everybody will be like, Roman's coming back. But it's really Sting.
and it'll be Wolfpack Sting at that because he's going to be in red and black.
He'll just stick the bat up for the ones.
Yeah. What's going on? No, really, what is going on?
Sting is 119 Samoan.
Oh. Just make it up.
Word. He got a temporary tattoo with the Samoan tribal shit on his arm.
Looking like a bad Mattel figure.
Oh, Mattel would. Speaking of Mattel, they would. They'd be. Oh God, their hair would be on fire. Yes.
There's a thing like because the reason why I say that like with me and DJ, like we see people who like we always get these pictures of people that do like the bad swipes. So like they'll buy an action figure and then take another action figure that's all fucked up and put it in a box, and Target will just take it. Like it clearly shows that Kofi Kingston is on the front of this package. Why am I looking at a white action figure in the color? Like,
G.I. Joe and shit.
Right. Looks about
old,
right.
Or I like when they put the old Jax figures in there. That's the ones that are funny to me.
Yeah. Oh man, I think I seen that shit once, and I was like,
This
"Is
ain't
it?"
right.
Yeah, like, wait a minute, that's not even Trish Stratus. Like, wait, you know what? I'm gonna leave this here.
Like this is the Baroness.
Yeah, just in case, we're gonna leave this one here.
The
That was
Baroness
good.
wrestling
Yeah.
with WWE.
Yeah, you know, Duke from GI Joe is in this. Like, I'm, you know, where the Super Soakers at?
Yep.
Go look at the guns.
What is your feeling of wrestling, like in general, WWE, AEW, like using old storylines and giving it a reboot? So I give you an example. Mariah May and Tony Storm obviously is a throwback to Trish Stratus and Mickey James.
Yeah.
Damian Priest and Gunther is a throwback to Triple H. And I forgot who did Triple H feud with that it reminded me of. It wasn't Booker T. Damn. I'm gonna get back to you on that one.
Yeah.
Right. And now you have Mercedes versus Britt Baker, right? And now they brung in Camille, right? So now it's like Shawn Michaels when he brung in Diesel for the feud, right? So like, how do you guys like? Do you think is necessary that we start going back in time and start pulling from like the old files of wrestling, or because we live in such a new era of wrestling and a new era of like just, you know, being creative and more and everything, like they should just leave it alone, come up with something new and make it your own?
It's physically impossible for someone of this generation to make something new up.
Okay, so it was Booker T.
Yeah, well, yeah. Because if you look at movies or TV shows, everything's a remake. I don't think anybody has an original thought anymore.
Or it's very rare.
Yeah, and
Very
all
rare.
and all those storylines you said, the only one I'm interested in is Gunther and Damian Priest, because Gunther's killing the shit out of this. Like he's fucking. He's put. This is the first time I get to see him act like this, and I'm digging it. I didn't see Triple H or Booker T in this, you know, but the other ones I see it. As soon as you mention, I'm like, oh, yeah, there it goes. And it's already bad that they made these stories. Who gives a fuck? You know. We wanted to see Mercedes Moné versus DMD for so long. And now the only thing I can think of is DMD was having strokes and almost died and all this other shit. And it's like, damn, is she all right? Is she gonna be able to make it to the match? Like how? Like is she really okay? You know, like this is some Daniel Bryan shit.
Right.
Like,
yeah, no, you're right. Oh, Daniel Bryan is about to be out the door too.
Yeah.
Right. Yep.
But,
the blessing and curse of the Beyond the Mat documentary. I said that was the crossroads right there when they put that movie out. It was a blessing and a curse, because it's like we learned too much. We know too much, so you can barely enjoy yourself because we know too much now. So now you really have to be good at your craft to really entertain the modern wrestling fan,
right?
And to your point, Kenny, like, yeah, it is. It's just difficult. Like, I mean, you know, you guys have done a show. Like, you guys have done shows. This is hard. Like, this is not easy, folks. Like, go play universe mode on WWE on 2K. This ain't easy. It's not easy to write this stuff, and then it's every week. There's no time off. Every week you got to come up with something that's going to entertain people, and that's going to make them not want to turn the channel.
Right.
This shit is not easy. And so, so sometimes you're going to have to pull from, hey, let's pull the old fill in the blank, you know, let's pull the old love triangle, you know, let's pull the, you know, jealousy, Like, you know, play on the 7 deadly sins and you basically have a story.
Yep.
So, you know, this is, you know, here's my theater background is starting to come in now. So because some of these stories are they're from Shakespeare.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah. So if we're remixing Shakespeare all the way to now, then yeah, these stories ain't going nowhere. I guess to answer your question.
Yeah. It's just some people do it better than others.
That's true.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's all about the performer. Look at sports. Like, I mean, like, just to give you an example with sports, so the triangle offense, everybody can run the triangle offense, but only 2 teams with those players were able to make it something that like was unstoppable. You know, that was the Bulls and the Lakers. People have tried it, but they couldn't do it like them. So it is the performer. It is like, you know, like look at the Undertaker. Like, so imagine he gave the Undertaker role to just you know, Mike Schmark, or what was it, Mike? The guy who had the leather thing on his forearm way back in the day, Mike Sharp. Like, imagine if he gave Mike Sharp the Undertaker role.
Yeah.
It would have been another one of those gimmick, like, you know, Duke the Dumpster and all those.
Yeah, the fucking Minotaur.
Yeah. Okay. So it's about the performer.
Yeah. No, yeah. The fucking the Red Rooster was supposed to be Mr. Perfect.
See?
And that
imagine that.
Yeah, that'd have been. He tried to do it in WCW.
It just didn't work.
Yeah, it didn't. It didn't fit the role. He didn't fit the role. But yeah, no, it's. I don't know. Well, I know for a fact AEW, their ability to tell the story is horrible. It's not translatable. Like Tony Storm, people say that's the best thing that's happening on TV now. And I honestly think that's just because they turn her black and white when she's on the screen.
Well, and that she's like over the top playing this character. I think that's the other thing.
But after a while, it's like, okay, cool. All right.
Like you said, there's only so long. Like, so there's only so long you can hit a high note.
Yeah, and you kind of saw the Mariah shit happening,
right?
You know,
right.
Like they don't really hide the fact that this is starting to become the end of this little story with them. So be prepared. Oh, and by the way, she's the finalist in the Owen Hart, which we've proven meant nothing.
Not a damn. Not a damn.
Yeah.
And then let's sell a T-shirt where she's holding a person, her face all bloody. Let's sell a T-shirt with that on it. People will wear that walking down the street.
Yeah.
They have some of the weirdest shit. Like, let's have the you know, when Britt Baker had a black eye. Like, let's take a picture of her with a straight face with a black eye and pop it on a shirt. That's gonna.
Yeah. Oh man, that started a lot of shit because they were thinking they were promoting like female, like violence on females, domestic disputes and shit.
Yeah. Just tone deaf.
Yeah. They're not really thinking, which is weird because you have all these people that are supposed to be veterans and they're not really helping.
Let me put that question up there. That's a pretty good one. That's a good question.
With the Undertaker, this one?
Yeah. Yeah.
Speaking of the Undertaker, did Uncle Howdy steal Undertaker's mask from the 90s when he had that fractured face?
Which was my favorite look of the Undertaker, by the way. Like the purple outlines and then the mask. To me, that like I have that figure back there. That's one of my favorite looks the Undertaker had. But it's damn close there. Triple D is what I'm going to call you now. That's a damn close mask to what the Undertaker was wearing.
Word. Shit. I mean, I see him standing in the ring and I see the mask.
Right.
But the only thing I'm noticing in my remembrance is those skinny ass arms of his.
True.
I'm not a body shamer, but I'm like, come on, bro. You had to wear a sleeveless shirt today? Like, you used to have some definition in your arms.
Mhm.
What happened?
Maybe laid off for a minute.
I guess so. He turned vegan on us or something. But yeah,
Shout out to the vegans out there.
I see y'all vegans. I know what y'all doing. You're not fooling me.
You have that one cheeseburger on Saturday night.
Yep.
And then when nobody's looking, and then the whole 6 other days, and then you point the finger at everybody else. You're gonna eat a carcass?
You're damn right.
Yes, I am.
Word. Killing all them rabbits, eating their food and shit.
Hashtag save the rabbits.
Word. They're people too.
Everybody calls them. See, there we go.
There you go.
There we go.
We figured it out. Shit, but do you think Gunther's gonna win at SummerSlam?
I do. I think he's earned it. The man is killing it out there, and he's been doing it for years. And he's I like proper heels. Like, this man does not, he for real doesn't care if the audience like him, because that's not his job. Yeah. Whereas I think some heels try to be too cool. It's like, okay, I think you really want to be a baby face. Yeah. And I'm like, that's not the way the role is supposed to go. That's again on the list of things that I kind of think they drop at the ball with AEW, is that you have too many cool heels. Like, who's the heel? Who's the baby face in this match?
Yeah.
You never know, right?
Word.
So here, Gunther's like, no, I am the heel. Like, all of y'all can kiss my ass. I don't think he should be he shouldn't be a champion. And he's going with it with a straight face and 10 toes down. Yep. So and that's which is part of the character. And this is this man should be world champion for a while.
Hey, shit. It's funny you mentioned that, because now you realize oh no, in this situation, I'm the heel, not the leader of the bad guy group. Right. I'm the heel here. Right. I'm showing up. Yeah. Yeah. That nigga Bruce Leroy.
The reason why I'm laughing is I'm just imagining Gunther grabbing a mic and going, "Who am I?" I just
word. Am I the meanest? Shit.
Oh no.
Good enough.
You'll see half the audience in the crowd to be like, "Showed enough." What are we supposed to say?
Yeah, word. He just woke out with an afro one day, catches bullets with his teeth. Nigga, please. We just made good enough, Kenny.
Kenny's like,
Kenny's like, this is why I don't watch y'all niggas on my show.
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Next week we'll go back to our regular schedule.
Well, we're doing picks next week, right? So I think
next week is gonna be long. We gotta break the beer out, the drinks, the Kool-Aid.
The last time we did picks, we ended at 12 o'clock on the dot.
Did we?
Because you made us. Like you said,
yeah.
Nope. At 12 o'clock, I'm turning it off.
I said 12 o'clock, I'm out of here, regardless if you guys are still here or not. But listen. But the thing about it is, to in my defense, all right, I was up since 3:30 in the morning, and I was like, bro, I'm tired. Everybody's lucky I even showed up that night.
Bro, I know how you feel. I know exactly how you feel.
But I can't do this. I had a long day. I can't do this. So I'm out.
We were all over the place.
He's like, you guys are laughing, and I don't understand why.
Yeah, I didn't understand. If you look back at that video, right, my whole facial expression was if you guys was roasting me the whole night, and I was like, let's get this shit over with, bro. Today.
The next match.
The next match is blah blah. And I was like, you, what do you need? Pick a match. Pick a winner already. Move on. But we're gonna get 10 Red Bulls, 30 Monsters, We're gonna get shots of tequila, and we're just gonna be sitting here. And I promise, I'll have a smile on my face.
I promise. After all that,
and a love in my heart.
Yeah, someone write this shit down.
When you say his name,
right,
he'll appear.
I believe in Ken Hendricks.
I think the only person that has that in their sound thing is Ray. So
yeah. Which I'm surprised Lay had no idea who the fuck he was.
Because Lay doesn't watch TNA and NXT.
I guess not. I'm over here thinking like Lay knew all these people.
No.
It's like shit. But Janelle, the girl that came out with Mercedes. Who is she? They told me she was in the NWA, but who is she?
So she was the NWA Women's Champion. She's done some work with AEW in the past. So remember when they had like that all women's pay-per-view that Mickie James had put together with Tony Khan? She was on that card.
Right. Yep.
Okay.
So yeah, and she came a couple of times too, like, you know, to AEW and made like appearances, but like they were talking for a while that like her contract was going to be up. There wasn't like NWA wasn't going to re-sign her, and she was going to be a free agent. And then they end up AEW ended up picking her up, and now she's playing Diesel to Mercedes Shawn Michaels.
Until WWE notices her.
No, because she had a WWE tryout and she didn't make it.
Oh,
so
shit.
in my opinion, because I've seen her. She, if I'm not mistaken, she took the NWA title off of Thunder Rosa, and then I watched her a little bit. She's a little stiff, and that's the reason why I think she could make it in a little stiff.
Okay.
So she's got the great body, but it's like, so imagine Jade without the athletic ability.
Right.
That's basically what she is.
That don't sound good.
Right. Because see, at least Jade has athletic ability. So it's like, okay, so she can still make a move look good even if she messes it up because damn, she jumped halfway across the ring, right?
Yeah.
Okay, where this lady cannot do that. Okay, that's why she's in the right role. She should just stay in that role. Like that's her role. If she does something outside of this, it's gonna look, I'm telling you, it's gonna be on Botchamania.
Okay, because I'm not gonna lie, that torture rack she did kind of looks sus, but I was like, you know what?
Right. Yeah, look at like Triple B sees what I'm talking about.
So she used to be Nick Aldis Enforcer. Who's 4K T Owen?
I don't know.
You know I'm telling the truth.
Word. Let me solve my issue with Kenny.
Kenny.
I don't know.
Listen,
I don't know who that is.
I don't know, but he looked like a 14-year-old boy in like a Little League outfit in his picture.
That's it. I mean, I'm looking at the picture now. I don't know who he is. He played in The Perfect Game. I'm assuming. You know who I am. No, I have no idea who he is.
Yeah,
like Leon is like, what is going on?
Quit lying in front of your friends. I swear, everything I love.
Storyline coming up.
This is the whole story. This is the whole story. I mean, I wish they can give more background to this.
Is this Ray trying to say that you're one of his fathers or something?
You got to give me some type of some clue.
Yeah, for real.
You know what I mean? Because now I'm curious.
Yeah, because he's gonna squash you with 2 S's.
Yeah.
Not with 1 and 2 S's.
That's how I know he's serious.
The word.
Oh, here we
Let
go.
me get on the podcast.
Oh no, you can't do that.
Oh, that's how we know you don't. That's how we know you don't know him.
Got dirt. I mean, I'm from the Bronx, so I'm sure.
Word.
Sure.
We're born with dirt.
I mean,
you know,
decisions were made.
Exactly. Things happen.
Just because you can't spell 4K doesn't mean that you can come on the podcast and talk shit. Okay? We use your words.
Man.
Clown, what you missed was this guy over here talking shit about Kenny and he don't know anyway.
So
Y'all
he
don't
goes,
know
"Yeah, I
Kenny
don't know
like I
Kenny
know.
like I know
y'all
Kenny."
don't.
Well, I know.
I mean, obviously, I don't.
I know Kenny enough to know that he'll smack fire out your little ass. I need to know. Like, I don't know. What else is there to know about this guy?
I mean, shit.
Fire out of
These two know me very well.
Shit.
Yeah, I don't know about that, bro. I'm talking about 4K. I don't know if you want to go down this route.
Your word.
You know? I'm waiting to see what's the next.
I'm about to
Yeah,
say
right?
good times here.
We're all curious. I mean, we got.
This is some good times.
I don't swing that way, little bro. Okay,
Swing what way?
I don't know.
Get
We
the
didn't say
smack?
nothing.
I'm about to say you can be straight and get the fire smacked out of here.
Yeah,
Like,
it don't matter. He's not. He doesn't have a sexual
this is an
preference.
episode of Maury right
Just
now.
like, yeah,
Holy
whatever your
shit.
sexual orientation is, he don't give a shit.
no.
Everybody gets
Equal opportunity.
Exactly. Everybody get it.
Oh man.
We're all inclusive here on this show.
What? Okay, I don't know.
So you don't understand English either.
Oh, okay.
That's what it is. You have a foreign friend that we don't know about, Ken?
I have a lot of foreign friends, bro.
Well, maybe he's one of them. You don't understand English.
Probably.
Put fire in your what?
No.
Yeah, that's a smack fire out your ass. You gonna have to find somebody else a nut in your butt.
Oh my god. Yo, you know what's crazy? Remember that? Okay, so that clip. Okay, so that clip that the toe plays, right? Have you ever heard like the full thing?
Wait, play it one more time?
There's a song.
Yeah.
Okay. I haven't heard. No.
So the guy who sings the song. So I was taking the train all last week, right?
Right.
And I remember there was a picture that I took, and I need to check to see on my phone. But the guy in the video, there was a guy on the train that looked like the dude in the video that sings the song. And I was gonna send it to Toe, and I just truly forgot until now when he played that clip. Bullies and bullets is like shit just got intense. Yeah, it did.
Yeah, I don't think he understands. Like, I don't think 4K. Like, it's probably grown man language that he doesn't. Right. Because we talked that way when we were kids.
I'm still trying to figure out the rest because he says, "Yeah, I don't know Kenny the way I know Kenny." I'm like, okay, like, please explain.
For real.
Yeah, you going to.
Yeah, you don't get
what the phrase is. Okay, so that's we'll move on from that.
In the water already.
Yeah. DJ, this is the whole clip right here.
Let's go. Who the fuck trying to nut in my butt? So deep.
That's 4K T Owen.
Damn.
Oh, man. Oh no.
Like Triple B getting into the shit talking now.
Triple B coming to the defense.
Oh no! Oh no!
Damn!
Oh man! See what happens? You know what? This is why I love
allegedly.
This is why I love people that come on here because everybody gets it. He's like, hold up. Triple B is like, well, who you talking to?
Right.
Word, like shit. Remember, you come here, you better be willing to take it because homeboy, we give it. You feel me?
Yeah. It ain't that kind of shit.
Yeah, they ain't no little kids here. We're not afraid to talk back to y'all motherfuckers.
I'm a Kenny victim. What the hell? What is going on?
Kenny, you been going around DDT
Kenny Loggins, maybe.
Concrete.
Oh man, who's under the devil mask?
Pleased to meet you. Hope you guess my name.
Yo, this is so interesting. I'm so glad that this is happening with all of us here.
Yeah, because we wouldn't believe. We were like, Kenny, quit tripping. If we were here. Like, you were just tripping, Kenny.
Oh man! Apparently he's a victim. I've done something that
You been beating up people at night again, Kenny?
I tried not to.
Is this Darius Carter? Is he pulling a fucking Kevin Durant? He made a falsified YouTube to talk shit about you, Kenny.
A burner account.
Yeah,
Burner.
Yo, for a second, I was about to call him Darius Rucker.
Or you've been watching too much Batman, Kenny? You going out in the middle of the night beating up folks?
Kenny met at a Diddy party. Whoa,
whoa,
you got the wrong Kenny here.
You got the wrong Kenny here, my friend.
Kenny knew about Diddy before Diddy knew about Diddy.
I made sure to stay far away.
Right. So it sounds like you need some counseling from that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good luck to you.
We gotta
sir.
pray for you. We gotta pray for you, my child.
Yes.
Get an enema. Get all that shit out your system. And go back to watching Barney or something.
So can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
There's a video that popped up on YouTube. Is the Simon Miller versus Toe warfare still? Is this grew up again? Like,
bro, he's been ducking me for 3 years.
3? Damn.
Yo, the first Jobber Slam, we met him. And I said, yo, I sent you emails to come on the show. He goes, send me he took my phone, DJ, and sent himself a message on Twitter.
I was there. I recorded it.
And he wrote, listen, you bald head bitch, reply back to this man's message. From my message box to his message box on Twitter.
Blocked himself.
He never seen it. He never looked at the message. The next Jobber Slam, I see him again. We cut the clip of me going up to him like, look at this fucking guy, don't respond to no messages. He tells me, email, we're gonna do it. And if you don't do it, you could sue me, right? That's the whole shit. Gigi goes to that show where they did the Broadway wrestling that he's a part of. Gigi drops my name. He goes, oh, toe tags. I love toe tags. Don't worry, we're gonna do the show. I message him again. Nothing, no response. And I'm sitting like, yo, bro, I've had women duck me that gave in before this motherfucker. Like before the restraining order was put, they replied back saying, please. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck, bro. Like, this man has been ducking me for 3 years. Him and Roman Reigns have been ducking me. Because you remember back in the day where all you had to do was call somebody a bitch and they gave you a title shot? I came on the show and called Roman Reigns a bitch, and I never got my title shot, DJ. I should be the Universal Champion right now, but I never got my title shot. You know what I'm saying? So, but Simon Miller, dude, this is a fucking problem we're about to have. Like, shit. And he saw Gigi's story when she reposted that video I put up. He never hit me up.
Man, 4K been quiet since you mentioned that name.
Now we know who it is.
Word. Is it? What do we? Does that mean Simon Miller's racist and he don't know which one of us is which?
Probably.
Because we all look alike.
Yeah, that's up. See? That motherfucker. He said all us bald people look alike.
He's like,
I got a 50-50 shot at this. It's one of them.
Word.
I think I got the right one.
Shit.
This show is never the same thing twice.
No, yeah, yo, for real.
What the hell is going on?
I would have never thought that I would email a WWE wrestler and get a response back before I got a response back from Simon Miller. Like, Dijak hit me up within 20 minutes of me emailing him. Simon Miller, 3 years.
3 years.
Like, you know, I think I'm one.
You know what's crazy is he's gonna see him again. Like, he's gonna come back to New York.
Yep.
And that's when I'm gonna be like, yo, listen, your schedule has been canceled. Here's your mic. We're gonna do this shit now. I'm about to rush for 5 minutes. I don't give a fuck. We're doing this shit now, and you're giving me the 3 hours that it takes for my fucking podcast to run. So you're gonna miss your little match,
and you're giving me
my 3 hours now. Now cover up your nipples. We can't put that shit on YouTube.
We can't put that on.
Get it together. Get it together.
Yeah, son of a bitch. Shit.
Hitting the 2 hour mark right here. I see.
Well, that was this brother here. Like, like I've probably been on for about an hour. This brother was already when I got on here. He already had the messages was already hot and everything. I was like, hot damn.
Yo, I learned I used to stream video games, so I'm not, I'm comfortable behind the camera.
Right.
But when we first started doing this shit, I used to do this with Show Enough all the time. And there'll be times I'll be here for 2-3 hours before he gets here.
Right.
So I learned how to start bullshitting, and immediately I went to, what don't I like? AEW. Now this is what we're gonna do, and we're gonna go down the line of all the shit I don't like. And DJ said, yes, now we get to talk about real shit.
Man, what's up with the so he blocked Triple B. What Triple B do to the 4K?
Triple B was ready, bro. He was like, yo, what the fuck? What you got? What beef you got?
Word.
So we got
what's up, big?
We got a salute my brother who came in.
What?
He left.
But why is everybody got a name like if they're a Dodge Ram pickup truck or a processor?
8
It probably means he probably got something behind, probably story behind it.
Yeah, he's probably a part of the group, the Rob Van Anthony's.
There you go.
Or some shit. He's the 804th member of the Nutters. The Now Nutters.
That's the ending to the name Nutter. Like, what are you nutting? Like,
yeah, word.
That's enough.
Unless that spells something, I can't read letters. I mean, I can't read numbers. So was it Ravet?
I want to know what the RVA 804 stands for.
Man, we got people rolling in right now.
Yeah, what the hell? Jin is in the house, and his Ping is his last name.
Word. How was your Ping?
Where are we pinning? Like, what exactly? Welcome on in. First of all, thank you for
yeah, for real. But why do you think all of America's here? We got people from other countries here.
Oh, okay.
Ah, shit. He got his address.
And that's the area code. Got it.
Nice. We coming over for the barbecue.
Right. Man, we up in so we
going
to Richmond. VA in the house.
Yeah.
Word. Shit. You better have some good ribs.
Yep. Welcome, sir. Come on in.
Word. By your picture, I know you ain't no vegan. We coming to the cookout, brother.
Yeah. Invited or not, we just go.
Yeah, that's it.
But I think
family now.
I think everybody's Owen.
Look at me. I'm in the family now. Give me a plate.
You got it. Look. He's in the family.
Yeah.
I gotta prepare. I have to use the VAT now.
Word.
You never know.
Shit, yeah. The minute we got a death threat for America, like, what the fuck going on here? Acknowledge me.
I mean, he's just saying acknowledge.
What's the
he hasn't threatened anything yet.
Well, we went over a couple of topics already.
Yeah,
so we're in the 11 o'clock mark. Well, we're at 11 o'clock. We're in the.
So is he, right? He's in
over
NBA.
Big whatever. What do you want to talk about?
Word.
We're gonna use the Cody line. So what do you want to talk about?
So what do you want to talk about?
We spoke about Bobby Lashley.
Talked about Bobby Lashley.
We had Bobby.
About MJF.
Yeah, word.
Mercedes.
Yep.
How bad that whole AEW shit is going.
AEW is just, and then some guy named Owen, he about to get these hands.
Word. Like he someone nutted in his butt, and then he came here looking for problems.
I want problems. I don't want peace.
We can't help you.
I want problems.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Diddy did that to you, but we didn't have nothing to do with it.
He thought he was South Sudan and we was Team USA. Motherfucker.
Bo Dallas.
All right.
Okay.
Shit. I like the fact that he's still having his brother's memory still go on.
Yeah.
You know, the the only downside about this is that I just feel like eventually WWE is just gonna run its course, and then that's just gonna be it. And I'm kind of wondering, will he be satisfied with the end result?
I don't think so.
Toe.
I don't think so. They don't have a good track record with shit like this.
Right. But I think something like I think the Wyatt 6 story, I think like WWE is not handling it the way they normally do. Because you think about it like this: when it was Bray Wyatt and WWE working together, and like Vince was a part of it, they were throwing stuff out so fast that you kind of just got tired of it, and you're like, okay, because how do you have the Fiend go from being this unstoppable force to losing to Goldberg
and a squash? Like, no, that our boy, he's saying like he's got the same birthday and everything.
Yeah.
Then our man Bray. But yeah, I just say for now, I am enjoying the content that they have with the Wyatt 6 and and this, like, I just want to, now I'm ready to see him wrestle, like them and the it looks like they can have a good tag team there.
I'm not. I could just I could go on for a couple of more stories before I actually see them in the ring.
You know, I would love to see, but I think they fucked that this happening. I think they fucked this up already, but I would have loved to have seen them possessing certain people.
Right.
Like McAfee. They always fuck with him on his show. And I think it's stupid that they just fuck with him to hand him a tape. You know what I'm saying? But if they would have like possessed him without no one knowing, and we're watching a match on the Titantron with these people, and the only people that know that this is happening are the fans, of course, because they're not stupid, and Pat McAfee.
Right.
Like Michael Cole is on some, what are you talking about? Like they don't see it.
Right.
It's an imagination
yeah.
world that these people are battling their demons type shit.
Right.
Like I thought like that would be another way to keep this like in your cinematic universe and keeping like Bray's thing alive. And also a way to protect their characters, because everybody's like, it's not going to be believable with these guys wrestling in mass on TV. It's going to look stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that if you fuck them up so much, like they have a match and technically it's not happening. And I think that would be like one of those extra shits we never got into.
And that's probably what I'm anxious to see how they do that, I guess is what it doesn't have to be a proper match. I just want to see how is it that you actually have to fight these people? Like what is it that you have to go through? And that's what I'm anxious to see. Like, because don't get me wrong, I do like that they're walking into it. Like, I don't need everything right away. Yeah. That doesn't work, as we have seen on the other show. When you just give, you just give the big prize every week. Just like any singer will tell you, you can't just hold a high note. You can't just start a song on a high note and then hold a high note for a whole song. You can't do that. And that's what's happening over there. They're walking into it and then they're going to build to this crescendo. Those are the best songs. Those are the best movies, everything. Like you want a big payoff at the end after you got walked into it, So that's what they're doing with the Wyatt 6. They're not going to wear them out. Like, so that's the other thing that happened with Bray, was that we love him, but seeing the Firefly Funhouse every week is like, okay, I don't need to see it every week. Let me miss it and then see it again. Go ahead.
I also thought that Randy Orton can sometimes be almost like a virus to certain things. Like when it comes to a brand new champion like Drew McIntyre, Jinder Mahal, Dean Ambrose, when they win that title for the first time and they're doing a rivalry with Randy Orton, it tends to fuck their run up. Their runs always seem to be horrible after that. And twice with Bray Wyatt, he had his run with Randy Orton, and it ended the story.
Like the momentum of the character. And everything.
Like completely destroyed it. And I'm thinking that is also, like, I'm not saying Randy Orton killed it, but the dynamic between those two guys on paper is better than what we saw, and I think that just fucked up anything we had, especially with Alexa Bliss turning on him.
Yeah, I didn't like that part.
Yeah, and
because it didn't make any sense. It's like, why would she just out of the blue turn on him? Like, that doesn't, no sign of it at all.
And I think if you're gonna turn on him, you should turn back to normal. Like, whatever mind shit he has over you, you should have broken it somehow.
Right.
You know? But as long as you're with Lily, you're cured. Motherfuckers. But yeah, and remember when Randy Orton was the legend killer? That was his best thing to me. Randy Orton is the legend
when he
killer.
was punting the old guys.
Yeah, no, that punt was crazy.
I was like, he's punting people. Like, what?
I was like, yo, that gotta like be real. Yo, the way he kicked people in the fucking head, I'm surprised he didn't kill nobody with that shit. Triple B
control, man.
Yeah, Triple B wants to know with Bobby Lashley gone, what's next for the Street Profits?
Man, I think we've all been kind of waiting for that singles run.
Listen, I've been saying this since Vince McMahon.
Yep.
I'm starting to believe it now.
Mm-hmm.
But the biggest problem the Street Profits has is that they black.
Okay.
I don't, bro. They give these guys their titles, but they ain't nowhere near the other. You know what I'm saying? Like, Bobby Lashley's WWE champion twice, but it was because Drew McIntyre couldn't hold it anymore. And it like they need. It's almost like, what can we do with Brock Lesnar that doesn't involve Roman? Put the title on a black guy.
Well, I mean, there's not a lot to dispute that theory.
Big E's title his run should have been way bigger.
Did the pop, like, if you want to hear a pop, like, go back and watch when Big E won the title.
Yeah.
And that audience, like, they were going crazy when Big E won.
Yeah.
Like, everybody loved Big E. I don't care who you were. Like, you love Big E. And I don't like you said, it was so abrupt. Like, okay, no, I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready for him to drop the title yet. I thought his title reign was going pretty well.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then so going back to the Street Profits, I'm with, like, I think I think Tez should be a singles guy. Like, I think it's way overdue at this point.
Yeah.
I mean, he had a great showing at that. He was in a elimination chamber as a singles guy, and he did great. And he showed that he can be in those kind of matches as a singles, and they didn't run with it. So to me, that's where the next move is, and you can do it kind of like you did with the New Day, where they don't need to, like, break up, like, him throwing my man through a barbershop window or something. Like, like, hey, let's go after, like, to get, like, you go after this title, I'm gonna go after this one. Oh, okay. And then, but yeah, like, I agree, Jamal, but I'm like, put it back on the track. It was working.
I mean, at this point, because they don't really SmackDown to me is a land where toys go to die.
Uh-oh.
So you could bring them to Raw, or I would bring them to Raw and just have them on some J shit. Like, he can be a big star on his own without a title, and then when the time is right and they don't have 20 other fucking people trying to do some shit, let's get them going.
There's some people in line. Yeah. Yeah. So.
Yeah. And Big E broke his neck because remember Sheamus's group, Butch, Botch, and Bitch, Botch. broke his neck.
Yeah, go watch that video, bro. Like it was nasty. Like,
Yeah.
he broke it. Like you could see that.
Yeah.
No,
that was, and he's doing stem cells now, and he's saying that he doesn't have any pain in him, but is it like his neck is not healing as fast as they want, or
right?
Is he's still turning like this with his body,
with his whole body, right?
Yeah.
And it could also be mental, but
yeah, that's true.
Because when you wear a halo for so long, you're kind of used to doing that.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like I don't know. I think I'd be good after that.
Yeah. I mean, as much as I would love for him to come back, I've been saying this forever. We don't need nobody dying or getting paralyzed in the ring. We don't need draws.
No, we don't need that.
Yeah.
We don't need that. Man. So this is just me hope. Like I know I'm hoping and wishing here, but I'm a Montez fan. I would just and look, and it's gonna be kind of like if he does get a push, man, y'all gotta go. Like the way you tell WWE you like something is with your wallet. Okay.
Yeah.
Get a shirt. Get a keep the push. Like when you see him start to get pushed, keep the push going.
Yeah. I mean, but that didn't help with the Hurt Business though. I think I got the last Hurt Business shirt before they had to go out of business sale. It's like fuck. Yeah, well, so what happened with Edge was I think he got suplexed on the ladder and the ladder like cracked one of his bones or something. What happened with Big E was he landed straight on his neck. So yeah, so like it had to fuse a couple of shit together.
Don't watch the video like right before you're about to go to sleep. I'll just say that.
Yeah. I remember seeing that shit live, bro. And I was like, oh no.
And the referees are so
fucking
Big E, but Jamal's right though. Big E is winning in that way.
Yeah, that's true.
He got Mia Yim's sister, so
word.
In that part of the life, he's winning.
Yeah, and I met Mia Yim in person, and she looks a lot better in person than she does. Not saying that she look bad on TV, but in person, oof.
Right? No,
you look bad on TV.
No, you're just paying her that much.
I'll say it for you.
Shit,
you look bad on TV.
As a wrestler, but not as look wise.
Both.
Shit. Listen, link down below, Mia Yim.
The link is right here.
Where shit, but yeah, that was heartbreaking with Big E winning the title.
Yeah,
I mean breaking his neck, not him winning the title. It was heartbreaking with him because I honestly believe he could have did a lot more.
He got some more. Yeah, he definitely would have got some more titles. Yeah,
yeah. I'm surprised Kofi hasn't been brought back into that, prestige or running of a title. Because shit, Gigi's in the chat.
She's alive.
Yeah. Now that Gigi's here,
we don't need to put up Bond, do we?
Word. Let's talk about how women's wrestling suck. Nah, I'm just playing with you.
On to the last topic of our show: women's wrestling. And how boring it is.
Oh no!
Do we need it?
Do we really need it in wrestling?
Oh, man.
Yo, I think we need Chelsea Green though. She is a fucking treasure. Boy, what she did in that ladder match. Oh shit, that shit came out invisible. Oh, okay. On my end, that shit there was nothing in this box here. I was like, yo, what did she do? They banned the message.
like she was messing with androids.
Yo, that's probably what it is.
You have Apple.
The Kofi era is gone. Is done. It is. It's sad, but
yeah.
No, he was him and Rey Mysterio, the only two people I ever shed a tear when they won the title.
Okay.
Like I legit shed a tear for both of them,
and
for two different reasons. But it was like, yo, Kofi. I was mad when his run, like he won the title, and then they did that shit with him. Like, why is he no longer important? He's wearing the title, and then he loses to Brock, and it was almost like, okay, kids, you had your fun. Give the adults the ball back. Yep. We finish eating. Go sit
to bed.
down. Yeah.
Me and your mom are gonna have some fun.
Oh, Triple B, you're gonna have to get off my channel.
Triple B?
Yo, Triple B. Listen, the Call Up podcast is on YouTube. We're streaming on both channels.
Give him the link.
Kindly get off of my channel and go on to his channel because we don't accept that. We don't accept that racism here. Okay.
Give him the link. Give him the link.
We don't accept that hurt. That's a hurt crime. Nah. We don't accept that shit here. And I'm happy that she got here at this time because Triple B, this is for you.
Suck a dick, motherfucking dick.
That's Gigi's entrance music.
That's her entrance.
Hi guys. I gotta be very quiet. Hold on. I'm using the neighbors in the light, and I see that the light is still on, and I'm smoking, and I don't know if I can smoke in these premises.
Okay.
She's either gonna get arrested for smoking or get arrested for having too many dildos.
Yeah,
one of the two.
I'm looking for both.
Yeah,
I'm looking for both.
4K, yeah, 4KTO, and if somebody rats on her, we know it's your ass.
Right.
But listen, hold on. If I want some type of effect.
What is this? The Blair Witch. Yo, we
Blair Witch Project.
Yeah, we're witnesses to this shit now.
I got a cool lighting effect,
the fuck is that?
The fuck is that?
I'm in Savannah.
They just put shit in their lawn, huh?
Yeah.
America.
Yeah.
America. Yo, there's so many plants here. It feels like a little night of a little shop of horror. Like, feed me, Seymour. Like, there's a lot of plants in here.
Y'all live around so many buildings. I can see why you think that.
Bro,
Yeah.
I'm so built differently. Like, everybody's asleep, and I have so much energy, and I don't know what to do with myself right now.
Damn, they can't handle the Adderall.
Listen,
Wait. Everybody that's with you fell asleep.
Everybody just flew in today, okay? All right. I was happy enough that I found a smoke shop where I can buy some pre-rolls. So, because, a pre-roll a day keeps the monster away. And we want to make sure that everybody has a safe flight and safe trip here.
Word.
I heard that. Now she's pulling shit out of her titty. What is going on?
I had a lighter there.
This has been a heck of a show tonight.
Word. That's why we call it Wrestle with Knuckleheads, because we have the wrestle to get our point across, and then we have the wrestle to stay on topic.
So
now she's jiggling around.
What rating do you give your pre-roll?
She's fist pumping.
Which one was this one? Here's the thing. I bought a sativa, a hybrid, and an indica. And then the guy gave me a small pre-roll for free. And then I made a new best friend.
Oh, wait. You're smoking sugar?
It does. Yeah, there's one that's coated with sugar. Actually, two of them that's coated with sugar. Like, legit. Like, that's not even, like, the first.
Yeah, they got some shit on.
Yo, I was chilling. I literally, I was like, oh, is that my. Oh, it's sugar.
All right.
Dip that shit in your coffee.
So we got to show Gigi what kind of show this has been. Please put Jen's comment that he just put up. Like, this is what we've been going through all night. Okay, we've been having this is the kind of comments that we've been
the American people acknowledge me. You from North or South Korea? Jin freaking Ping.
And that's the man's name, by the way. That is like Toe didn't make that up.
That's like his online name. That's not his real name. He's full of shit.
And, yo, we got a guy
that's his alias name.
We got a guy that thinks he knows Kenny,
right,
but someone nutted in his butt before he got here, and now he left.
Oh wow! Another
butter.
Another butter.
And he had a Diddy party.
Yeah, you got to go to a Diddy party. And then Triple B over here is talking mad racist, talking about he shed a tear for all of 16 John Cena title wins. I kicked him off. I kicked him out of my channel. He's no longer welcome to my channel. You still on my channel? I'm gonna call the cops for Triple B.
My man Triple B.
Yeah, I'm gonna sue you like Simon Miller.
I hear a vacuum cleaner. It's weird.
Somebody's cleaning.
How
I know.
quiet
In the middle of the night.
It's so quiet. I don't belong here.
Yo,
What time is it over there?
if you start hearing, "Mom, I'm cleaning my room," you know what that vacuum cleaner is for.
Right.
It's 11:24, and oh wait,
Okay.
I passed my building. Okay.
Yeah, see,
Triple B.
Yo, it's crazy. And I was like, everybody's like, I had an early flight. Today was flight day. Everybody flew in. Today was the day. Right? Everybody flew in different times. Some people woke up at 3. Some people woke up at 6. Some people, whatever. I had a nice double shot of Jameson and paid for it in full. Okay, at JFK Airport. So I'm gonna make y'all laugh. So you know how the joke is that like I'm on time, but I'm always on late.
Yeah.
So I got to the airport on time, and so did my homegirl.
Uh-oh.
I was sitting at the pizza bar. I had a pepperoni pizza pan and a double shot of JMO with a glass of water.
We got to the gate late.
Wait, no. So fuck you. All right. Gate time said 1:30 p.m. Okay, go fuck yourself. It said when I was on time. It was still before like that time frame. All right, I was a responsible adult.
Yeah, they said last call, and she ran up.
They were calling her name.
So what happened? Wait, so what happened was
she's like the plane was on the ground, so I was on time.
So no, they actually boarded the plane. They said they were going to board the plane at 1:30. They started boarding the plane 10 minutes prior. And like the notification, I wasn't paying attention because I was already there. I was like, okay, I'll be there by whatever. Met up with my homegirl. She got herself coffee. I finished my JMO. I was like, all right, cool. We made sure we went to the bathroom before we step on the plane because we don't trust that shit. And then I was like, damn, I low-key want like a little coffee or a little caffeine. So when we got to where we need to get to, I was like, oh shit. Hudson News, whatever. Here at JFK, you know what? Before we go there, let's check our gate. Our gate is all the way at the end. Let's check on it. So we start walking, talking. Yeah, if anything, we'll turn back. A21. Is it on time? No, it is boarding. And this is before 1:30. They call what section we're calling, right? We were in section 7. They were already calling section 8. And I was like, how the fuck did we get on time, but we're still kind of like late? Well, we got on the plane on time. On time we got. And yo, I don't understand some shit, right? So back. I had to get my drink. Look, I have a penis.
You guys were right. You guys were right. You were right.
She's been saying that for years. Yo, bring one of those back, Ray.
Motherfucking dick.
You said that's what she was gonna do.
No wonder she came out smiling.
Now you can't buy 2 more of those, right?
You?
Yo, it's crazy how she just got there and already got some dick. That's fucked up.
And it's colorful too, bitch.
Accomplished.
We're making sure we're setting these goals out here in life and accomplishing them. God damn it!
That's right.
You got the new listeners that are like, "What is going like?" What is going on?
We on all week, big Virginia. Yeah, Big Nuttin.
Richmond, Virginia.
We have to call you Big Nutter.
Yeah, he's like, what did I click on? Like,
He's like, this ain't the normal show that we
No. I'm so quiet. It feels eerie. Like, how am I this quiet? And it's so eerie. This black background. Somebody can be like fucking Nikki Cross, be like, and it's just all I hear is crickets.
Yeah.
Yo,
There's
not
trees
one-
behind me. Listen,
Gigi, you got Big
right
Nutter
now.
to sub. You got him the sub. Like once you
Word.
came on and gave your report, that was it for him.
Once you pulled your dick out, Big Nutter was like, you know what? I got something. This is some real shit.
I mean, my dick is big. As soon as you just zoom it in, it's all about the angles. It's all about the angles.
Who would have known that just to get subs, you just got to show your dick?
I mean, well,
2024.
DJ, that's it. Every
Hey.
show we do from now on, first thing we doing is showing our dick. We're gonna get subbed every week.
That's it.
My wife is probably still up wondering what the fuck are we talking about.
Yeah. I thought you were
Like, I
talking about
thought you was on the
wrestling.
podcast. Why y'all looking at dick?
Yeah.
That's something you need to tell me.
This is the clip of the week. Clip of the week. Suck my motherfucking dick. Want to see it again? It's quite big. The balls are nice. They don't hang, but they're there.
They don't.
Just saying.
They're young.
Anyway,
I'm about to say yes. They don't. Hang.
They're young.
That's a medical problem if they don't.
So what JR used to say back in the day? Yeah, that's a blue chipper right there.
Yeah.
all I know is that I'm very happy that not only that I find a liquor spot 8 minutes away from where we're staying at, but I also found a little smoke and vape shop that was just 5 minutes away from the liquor store. And then I made a new best friend at the smoke, and we shot I was literally skipping inside like a child in a candy store.
Better watch it. Some nigga try nutting in butt.
Yo.
No. He just gave me my 3 P-Rolls and one for free. That's it. I was gonna buy a vape for him, and I was like, nah, it's all right.
You can't take Gigi anywhere. The first thing she's gonna do is she's gonna find a smoke shop.
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna find her liquor store, and she's gonna find some dick. And that's in the first 30 minutes, and then the rest of the night she's gonna be good.
And that's in the first 30 minutes.
Yo, we went to Show's house. We got liquor. We got some vapes. we went to the Show's. Before we went to Show's house, we already had the smoke shop and the liquor store. It's like, what happened?
And then on top of that, I had a partner in crime. Like, hey, Krill, be my friend in this. Let's find the smoke shop.
Oh man!
Word.
So you're telling me when we go to the Vegas for Mania, we're not going to find Gigi? Is what you're saying?
He's gonna take a.
You're gonna find me. Listen, you're gonna find me, but it's gonna be on a time delay because I got priorities, and then I'm gonna beat up with y'all because you're also a priority. But I have to take care of other priorities before I take care of you guys as my other priorities. Listen, there's levels to this, bro. You gotta start here, then we can climb up here, so we can get up here, so we can get up there. That's it.
She's gonna come back from Vegas with a 40-gallon J-Mo bottle. Like, yo, I got this shit on sale with a lay around her neck. I already got laid, and I got 14 pounds of weed. They told me this.
So
shit
wait. So about the Jameson bottle that I bought today.
Oh shit!
It was the biggest one.
And you're halfway through it.
I just touched the top. I heard that somebody else likes Jameson in here, but I don't know. I don't think she can hang. I can't say things too loud. It's very fucking quiet in here.
He's already sleeping. So
I don't need everybody to hear my loud Puerto Rican ass mouth. I don't know. She was twisted. By the time I think I have hit the pillow, she's gone. She's gone. And she's with Jesus. Oh my god.
Bangkok has her now.
So it's fucked up that I say that because there's literally a church on this block.
Jesus.
Exactly.
So to recap, you're on a block with a church with a penis drink.
Wait.
Weed at Jameson.
Shut up! You're making too much noise.
Hey, she's smoking weed and sucking dick.
Someone
I
asked
went
how
to-
many dildos she bought. I want to know collectively how many dildos are in here. If you got more than 3, we're gonna rest all of y'all.
Check her bag. That's too many dicks.
How do I change this? Oh no.
You
Wait.
can't.
I need to change. You know what?
The fuck? No, she ran to church.
Man. Holy shit.
I can't.
So she's at the chapel.
If lightning strikes the church,
Right.
you just run.
Shut up.
With a blunt and a penis drink.
I don't know what y'all can see or not. I don't know. I'm on my phone.
We see the church.
Hey, by the way, no parking on Tuesdays, just in case y'all niggas don't need to know. It's just
That's another fact I know now. But
But I love how that sign said this side. Like no shit. Like
yeah.
no parking on this side
Right,
on
I
Tuesday.
mean-
Like no shit.
I'm
Well, they're
walking
in the
back.
South. They gotta be, you know.
You gotta be specific. The last time we put this up, it said no parking Tuesdays. Nobody came on Tuesdays. What happened?
Yeah.
The whole block was empty. I think we need to specify this side.
I'm
Tuesday's the Lord's Day.
probably the only person that's going to sleep mad late.
wow,
And it was
bro, really?
like
The
yo,
clown
like
got something
every
to say to you.
wait, what? I didn't even see anything. I'm too busy walking, making sure I
Genesis
got
1:12 says God gave all of what seed bearing plants and herbs for us.
nigga. What?
So clown is so he's defending you. He says so
Yeah.
Genesis chapter 1 verse 12 says God gave all seed bearing plants and herbs for use.
Well, he definitely gave me some herb. Look, the penis is in my face. Look, he definitely gave me the herb. And the church looks like they practice. You know what? I'm not here.
Yo,
told
y'all
you,
people
something
got
else.
some
I'm not
big
touching
holes
that
in
with a
y'all.
10-foot pole.
Listen, there's one father, 12 wives.
Oh my god.
They start every sermon with Jesus.
You know what's crazy is that we have like a little bit of like a backyard, like a patio. I was like, okay, cool. I'll go back there and I'll smoke. I'll sit. I'll chill. And they're like, no, go to the front. And I'm like, oh. Okay. And it's like, but if we have a patio with like little walls,
Right.
why wouldn't I smoke in the back?
That's true. The fuck? You got an hour now?
Damn.
Oh,
What do we
That's
even
the-
label
that's-
this episode?
I don't know.
Pull your dick out. Conversations with Kenny. When to pull your dick out.
There's a time and place for everything.
She's gonna fight the owl away with the plastic.
Yeah, she gonna make that owl cockeyed.
Exactly.
Shit.
I'm gonna blind that owl with this cock vision. Oh my god. It's so weird. Everybody's asleep and I'm like wide awake. Man, this is terrible.
You'll be asleep soon.
I don't know how you're gonna be able to sleep in that silence.
That's what bothers me slightly.
You better put Fast and Furious on.
So
It remind you of your block.
A little bit more Jameson to do it.
Right? The other half of the bottle.
Yeah.
But this is why I got, I found my smoke shop. You know what they say? A pre-roll a day keeps the monster away. We're good. We're good.
And you look like you on the set of Stranger Things.
I look like I'm on the setup of a place that I'm unaware of and that I don't know if I belong. It's too I see cars. It's like mad puddles everywhere. Like, I walked in.
When do you come back home?
Sunday afternoon.
She don't come back Monday. She don't get on the air on Monday. We know what happened.
Yep.
They took her.
They took her.
Yo,
you want me to girl named Jubilee and shit?
Wait. I'm gonna go in the cut in between two bushes that has no rats. It's amazing.
Oh no.
Oh no. They're too clean here to have that shit.
They got badges over there and shit.
Yeah.
And hawks. You just gonna see a hawk walking down the street like I'm too fucking tired to fly.
Oh, it's so quiet. It's so quiet. Oh, I saw people walk into their house.
Oh shit.
I mean, oh my
Hello,
god,
my neighbor.
Lovely to meet you today.
I don't belong here.
Yeah.
I got a phone is open.
May I see your identification? I know damn well you live around here.
Not with that red hair.
Word.
Your hair is redder than that damn stop sign over there, young lady.
Word.
I got the cool blue light effect. It's blue.
All we need is Ray to jump on here and be like, yo, man, that movie sucked.
Shit.
Yeah, don't come on here
so fast.
I don't know what to do with myself. I'm just pacing back and forth on this little fucking block right now.
If a stranger asks you what's the last meal of the day, you say supper. You don't say dinner.
Nigga, if a stranger starts walking up and down this block, I'm going inside. Go fuck yourself. This ain't New York. Fuck out of this. A random ass motherfucker. Like, nope, that's my cue. Go inside.
So you're waiting to get back to New York where it's safe.
To be fair, it would be hard to kidnap me because I am very loud, and in this neighborhood, I could wake up the whole 3 blocks down from where I'm standing to the front and back. So essentially, yeah.
And the smelling dogs that they get to track you, they just gotta put some JMO in there, and they'll be like, I know exactly where she at.
Yeah, because what if the weed guy gave you some weed that has chloroform in it? Then you won't be.
That's what the sugar was.
Yeah.
Nah, chill. That sugar was yummy. Fuck you. That sugar. Nah, I appreciate that nigga. He had a nice shop set up too. I was like, shit. This shit is nice. This shit is nice down here. What?
Y'all know down here we don't know how to make none of that shit. That pure weed we don't know.
That's
why we put that sugar on top of it.
I was fucking skipping. I was skipping like a fucking child in a candy store. Master's like,
damn.
I'm home.
That was me in the butcher shop. Buying them steaks.
That's what happened when I picked up that NCAA.
So you understand where I'm coming from? Like shit. Like I was in my happy place. I didn't think this was possible. In a fucking less than a mile radius of a monkey? What?
Well, you gotta remember these white
What?
people got problems, so they need some shit to help them out with it. Now, I ain't trying to talk too loud because they hear us.
Hey, all right, yo.
And there's
I feel,
one lady with a cup on the door, like I hear this bitch talking now.
She's talking
I know.
loud, but there's
Shut
like
up.
3 other guys.
Word.
Shut up. Me too. I know it. I know it too. Shut up.
There's always
I
some
just don't know.
intimacy there.
I just don't know what house, nigga. Don't fuck yourself.
Yeah, Fred. She said the word dick again.
Yep.
I don't know what the context of it, but I don't like this. She might have more than 3 dildos in the house.
You know how hard it is to fucking be quiet and not be loud and like me to be fucking quiet like in ninja status. Like this is so fucking difficult for me right now.
Yo, because even when I whisper, I feel like people can hear me.
Yeah.
I can hear.
Y'all got that New York whisper.
Like yo, you good? Like yo, bro, you ducked your head. You didn't say it in quiet. Good, son? Yo, you alright?
And that's the whisper.
You yelling out, whispering and shit.
I drank from my penis straw. That was amazing.
Ray definitely needs one of those. It was his birthday.
Oh no.
That's the way to celebrate his birthday.
Oh no.
You foul for that.
That's fucked.
Yo.
I don't got no words. That's fucked up.
After what Ray did to you today, Kenny?
Yeah.
He's like, even after that, that's still.
Nope. Damn.
I gotta have a heart.
And I'm not giving
like even if it's a small one, my nigga.
You telling me if she bring back the lollipops, you would eat one?
No. Why are you looking at me like that?
I'm not looking at you like that. I'm looking at this nigga like that.
Oh,
that was the disappointing. Like, come on, nigga, face. That was you, my friend. But yo,
how dare you talk to him like that?
Like, come on, fuck. Am I still being loud? Fuck.
We're all loud.
No. Oh man.
I mean, you called into a podcast in the middle of.
You know what? Fair.
Hold your phone up to the air.
Listen, this is why I keep walking back and forth. That way it just sounds like a weird ass echo and nobody can like stay long enough to realize that I already gone. Like in a New York minute. See? Boom. Wait. Using somebody else's light.
Listen, if you're ever I don't think if you're ever in trouble while you're down there, okay, just say his name and he'll appear.
Right.
You just gotta believe.
Or Joe Hendry, absolutely.
Oh, she said it.
That's right.
And just say your lawyer is Jerry Callow.
Right.
Jerry Gallo, because Jerry Gallo's
Gallo.
Yeah.
And Jerry Gallo's dead. I'm aware.
I got blue light again.
There you go.
Yo, either they're killing a lot of bugs. Oh, I thought that was a cop car behind you.
I'm about to say, just like home.
Yeah. I was like, my man is just sitting there like,
cop car behind me? Ain't nobody behind me.
No, there was a white car and a red thing above it. I was like, oh shit, my man just parked there. Gone to 65 style.
Oh, no. That's somebody's light. Somebody's light is like orange.
Wait. Like, shit.
Okay, I go here. I live here.
Hopefully.
I live here. No. I know. My cigarettes is there. My drink is there. My pre-rolls are there. Everything is there. The evidence is there.
Oh.
This is my home.
Territory. So
Yep.
If that would have been the Bronx, all that shit would have been gone.
Word. Or move to the next door. Like, watch. Look. She gonna walk in the neighbor house.
That's it. I know.
Damn man. One of these Italians that came to my house.
I can't be loud. I can't be loud. I'm high and I'm a little drunk, and this is very fucking difficult for me right now. Just saying. Just going through life traumas in a very quiet neighborhood.
Life
Now, imagine Show trying to do this. Show is loud.
How about that? I don't know if Show could pull this off.
No,
showed him
no, fuck that. No, he's loud. But you know what? He's been trained already. Fuck you. He's been trained already. He's been kind of quiet. You know, it's quiet over there. You know, consistently. He's been trained. It's still, I mean, show. So it's still like,
Yeah.
but you know, but
Yeah,
I
he
am
probably
very
would've-
much, I'm very
Yeah,
much out of
you're
my
right.
element right now. And
Show would have got a garbage can, lit a fire in that motherfucker and started
Right.
doo-wopping. All these white people like this shit for the longest time.
I think he would
Oh.
straight be walking down the street hollering, "Who am I?" Just to wake up, you mother.
The Shogun
Yeah.
of Harlem is here.
Yep. That's how I see it.
I dare any 40 you motherfuckers to make me sit down and shut up.
What the fuck? Who said that?
Beast, get him.
Yeah, but around there you'll have some AR-15s. So
Word. Like, listen, nigga, we try to be nice to your ass, but it's time for you to go.
and we mean get on the plane and go back is what we mean by time to
Word. You either go on your own accord or we'll send you back in a body bag. It's my right. Run for loud. America, blacka, 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 blacka.
I think everybody left us. Oh no.
See, Loki wakes up to Yama time.
What is going on tonight?
Wow.
It's Yama time, Gigi.
What is going on?
DJ, all
I
right.
don't even know.
They're like, all
I'm
right, the
just-
show's over.
I'm-
right now.
Where did they
I'm
be?
just looking
Yeah,
at
more
like
left.
all the angels and all the saints that's on this block, and all I want to do is ignorantly run up and down this block because I can, and because there's nobody here, and I don't have to bump into anybody, and it's so quiet. Like, I don't mean to be a menace in society, but
But
oh, I see a bug. Oh, it's okay. It's not a lantern bug. I'm good. I don't want to run, but I do. I have, like, everybody's so sleepy and I have so much energy and I don't know what to do with myself right now.
It's like
I
a
need,
dog
I
when you
need
let
the
her off the
energy
leash.
right now. I'm tired.
Yo, you would think that traveling and all this other shit, I'm tired. But, like,
Whatever's in that
just-
pre-roll.
right.
well, second pre-roll, and I'm still drinking.
You know what it is?
I'm-
She hasn't adjusted to the air yet.
Nope.
'Cause the
No.
oxygen there is clean.
Yeah.
I can breathe easy. What is this?
Yeah. Like there's too
It's
much
just going right
oxygen in
in.
this air. Like you be like, nah, the carbon mix is different in there.
Like, wait,
This
you're telling me that
yeah.
I got more room to play
Acclimate.
with? I got
Mhm.
more room to play with and not essentially get in trouble, more or less. Just be like, do. I'm not causing disturbance. I'm just running up and down the block. Why? Because I can.
Run
And I'm
over.
the only one doing it for no fucking reason.
We're gonna
Why?
We're gonna see on World Star Hip Hop tomorrow.
Yep.
Redheaded lady just in the middle of the street. Omaha, ready? Hi. She's just running up and down the street. Omaha.
World Star.
I mean, it wouldn't be that bad. Damn. I just want to have some fun.
There's somebody peeking out their window right now. Like, what?
Word. Whose lane is that?
What is
The word. What the fuck is this young lady doing going up and down the street?
Call the sheriff.
Nah, but like on the most realest shit, walking around here made me feel like
Yo,
I was
somebody's
in
out the
like
window.
no, there's nobody at the window. Everybody's
All right,
sleeping.
I just saw
Like
it.
the niggas got me time. Like
You
I
don't see that
fucking
shadow right there on the window?
no. There's no shadows out the window.
All
My
right.
nigga, I'm the
He said,
only
"All right."
one up on this block right
I think
now.
so.
Everybody's sleeping.
All right, you and Freddie.
Nah.
Some Nightmare on
Freddie
Elm
cut.
Street shit right there.
Or you could just rock her to sleep tonight, Kenny.
So, Freddie comes in your dreams. This shit is not in your dreams type shit. This is just whatever.
Or is it?
Dream.
Go fuck yourself. No, don't do that to me. Right?
Remember when Will and Carlton did that shit? It's a dream. like I don't know how that
I'm
makes
mad
it a dream.
paranoid now. Like, wait a minute, am I really sleeping?
No. Oh man.
Triple
You
B.
can't hear somebody singing Amazing Grace. Jesus.
Triple B still in the building.
Word.
I can't.
I'm still here.
Oh, yeah, if you start hearing somebody singing to me, it's time to go.
Yeah.
Nah, fuck
Like,
that.
you know what? I'm
I'm
out of
going in. I'm locking the doors. Call it the night. Goodbye.
And singing it the Baptist church way, where every syllable is a minute. May every syllable.
Might as well just run.
Shit. You hear, man. Hey, little lady, you need help? No, I'm good. I'm going inside. Don't worry about it. You left the thing out there. Keep it.
I thought you was doing the Bruce Springsteen song. Hey, little girl, is your daddy home? Should be the theme song to Catch a Predator.
Nah, her screen just went black.
Chris Hansen's gonna walk out.
So you buying pizza? First of all, you put pineapples on it. Ill. You're the
Word.
Second
We
of
know
all,
you're guilty now.
Like
you
Chris
know
about to go
the
see Gigi
12-year-old
right now.
boy
Like,
trying to talk to, right?
So is this you with this cup? Is this you?
I love that. You know you're talking to an 11-year-old boy. They said they were 19. We have all the transcripts right here. They never said it. You actually said 3 times I've never been with an 11-year-old boy.
Then you bring the peanut butter?
Yeah.
What are you planning on doing with this?
Number one guy, like, you know, this is a 15-year-old. She said she was 13. You know, the guy was all mad that
I got lied
to.
He got catfished. Like,
the math don't add up, bro. The math don't add up. Where's the math? Stop it.
You said you was gonna bring condoms. You brought her back of 50. Like, how many times did you think this was gonna happen? I had 20 minutes.
We were gonna have a balloon party. That's why.
Word. Yeah, you never made balloon animals before. This shit don't deflate.
Oh no! Like, look at like Omar.
Down. Someone start whistling, foaming the shit.
Yeah, it's time to go. It's probably already too late if you hear that. Actually.
Yeah.
Oh man, that felt so good. Excuse me.
And don't go over nobody's house for something. But don't worry about the noise in the basement. That's just my son.
So, that's in Texas. I'm in Georgia. I feel pretty good. There's a neighborhood
They don't
area.
know the difference.
No. They know the difference. They know the difference. Yeah. They know. No.
Get the barbecue though.
There's still some type of civilians out here. All right. It's not just cornfields and cornfields upon cornfields. There's some civilian life out here. Listen, common thinking does indeed happen in this world. I'm just wondering why the majority of the plants look like from a little shop of horror, because they got some gigantic tropical plants that I will only see in Puerto Rico, and I don't understand why it's massive out here and like really big leaves, like huge, massive. Like it what? No, absolutely not. It's weird. But I'm okay.
If you see a spice at one of the supermarkets called Butt Rub, you have to pick up one for me and Kenny.
So I'm not gonna remember that, and I'm not going to. Period. At all.
Listen in the group chat.
You're not gonna remember butt rub.
I plan to at least black out once. So no.
And it's gonna be
Today's
about.
not the day.
Yeah,
I think
she's
it'll
only
be
gonna have the
about
dick for
45
Ray.
minutes
As
from
I
now.
said, you know what? And if I don't black out, I will feel very proud of myself overall as a human. But if I do black out, it would also make sense.
Okay.
Just don't beat up any doors.
Mm.
So you can't make that promise.
Yeah, for real.
No.
There's
I
no
can't.
door off limit.
Because it would be extra on the bill on the Airbnb, and I can't do that.
Yeah.
So, yes.
Take somebody else's door out.
There you go.
Word.
I will be on my best behavior.
Sure. You're about to run up and down the block right now. You're on your best behavior.
Listen. No. Listen.
Like you're
To be
already showing
fair-
out in front of the church and yeah, best
Jesus-
behavior.
Wait.
He's just like, wait,
Wait.
I can't wait to talk to this girl.
Yeah. This is gonna be a hell of a conversation when she gets up here.
I will not black out. Wait. Hear me out. I will not black out because I am in a house of individuals that I will not allow myself to black out because I'm too busy watching behaviors in the most respectable way. Thing is that I'm built different and I drink until like 2-3 o'clock in the morning. I smoke a lot of weed. I don't really smoke too much cigarettes, but I am in unfamiliar grounds and I really want to run up and down this block.
Yeah, you're gonna black out.
Yeah.
No.
I don't buy it. You're gonna black out.
I'm not gonna black out. I'm just low key. I'm a kid that's about to have fun because I feel like there's no real restrictions out here. But I refuse to black out in front of a whole bunch of people that I really don't know like that. I only know a handful, and I don't fuck around with all of them.
Yeah, I think that Jameson is gonna be like, forget these people. We're out.
Word.
No. I won't allow it.
I think
won't
Gigi,
allow it.
as soon as Gigi gets off of this, she's gonna be like, "There's no rules," and just take her shirt off and start running.
I gotta get going.
Yeah, let's wrap it.
Wait. I'm gonna go into the cut. I'm going into the cut. All right.
She needs her lighting.
No, it needs no lighting. There's the cut. That's why it's no lighting. Go fuck yourself. All right. I'm surrounded by extra far away. I'm surrounded by the majority of white women. And then one bitch that I kind of and don't kind of fuck around with. So
Kick her down flight of steps.
she's passive. You know what it is? She's passive aggressive, and she thinks that she can try it with me. I'm a bitch you don't fuck with, and I'm trying my best to remain a civil individual that will drive the party up instead of driving the party down. Because I already got a complaint from this particular committee, and I'm like, oh, fuck, this is my job for the weekend. Yeah. It's that. This is why I'm in the cut. This is why I'm in the black. This is why you can't see shit, nigga.
Yeah, that should be the book name.
Yeah.
I went out with white women and a bitch.
Can't do shit around here. I'm wired up. I see. I'm a fish in the wrong tank.
Gigi needs to get some sleep.
Yeah.
And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, this is your friendly neighborhood knuckleheads signing out. For all you new people.
Wait.
Oh.
Okay, sign up now.
Okay.
For all you new people, we're on Monday through Fridays. Kenny's on Thursday with DJ. The Call Up Podcast. All that good shit. We will be back next week for more wrestling when we do the SummerSlam predictions. Peace, everybody.